Hey everybody, welcome to Empires of Arcadia. It's been an extra week in between sessions, so why don't we run around the table and quickly chat with everyone. I know all anyone talks about is coronavirus these days, so like I'm gonna try and squash that, keep it to a minimum. But Trump, happy birthday! How are you doing on your birthday?
What a meme. All right, so Hearthstone expansion came out. It's very exciting. A lot of fun trying out the new stuff and unprecedented nerf on day two. So exciting.
Unprecedented day two nerf.
Yes, it just came out, and then like the new thing is getting nerfed. It's that good.
Wow,
Impressive.
day two though. You like if it's something that's that obviously in need of nerf, wouldn't you expect them to have fixed that in testing?
Oh no, Koibu, you think they're
Yes.
balancing the game so that it's like a good game, but in reality, they make shit OP on day one so that people buy it immediately and then they nerf the fuck out of it later. That's called the Riot patented strategy for new champion release.
Oh, I see. I'm just not with the business measures.
Yeah.
Got it. Cool. What about you, Ziz? How is that green ceiling treating you?
It's leaking less because now I got some Elgato key lights, so they're like glaring in my face along to with like two actual spotlights. So now there's not as much green bleed as before, which is
Ah.
nice. Yeah.
That's good. Nice. Do you have like issues with your hair and the green being of similar tones?
Sometimes depends how much of the ground. If I could get like it's like the thing I use for the ground is like too dark,
Mhm.
and that's actually causing a problem with my hair. Like the
Yeah.
wall itself, though, if I get more like that, that would actually fix everything.
Yeah, the walls look nice, but the ground looks a little hair similar.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's the problem.
What about you, Mr. Nash?
Yo,
Are you still going into work, like into an actual office building?
totally. Yeah, it's my
my
office.
God.
They can't stop me. But there's our company pays taxes as a media company, so we're considered an essential service. Though we did send all of our employees home, so it's basically just me here
Nice.
and my partner Matt. And so life hasn't changed. I'm a troglodyte that plays Path of Exile, and I'm still a troglodyte that plays Path of Exile.
Nice.
Just happy to be here. Take a little break. The agency is crazy though. Like we have like twice to three times more RFPs than we did before because everybody's trying to figure out how to translate their physical marketing budget over to digital. We have no work.
Right.
We have more work than we know what to do with. Like I'm filling out tons of proposals like every day. So it's an insane amount of work. So my streaming hours have been quite a bit less because of that.
Cool. But that sounds like a good change.
Yeah,
Extra
it's
work
great.
is nice.
What do you mean a good change? You don't want him to stream?
I
want
want Devin to make a bunch of money so he can invest in our streams.
Oh,
I
okay.
invest in Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah,
There
which
we
I'm happy
go.
to be
That's
back. By the way, sorry for my outburst last week or the week before. Either way, but I'm very emotionally attached to my characters. I've established some rules. I'm not going to be looking at chat at all. I'm done. I'm just here to play with my friends.
Okay.
I'm happy to be here. So thank you for having me. I have a new character.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
And
I think you guys are great.
Last but not least, my brother without a green screen behind him.
That's
Steven.
me. Hi.
Why don't you use a green screen?
Honestly, because when you come into my room, there's like a keyboard, there's lights, computer. I don't want a giant ass nasty fucking green screen behind me. Okay, it looks bad. I want to sell the cozy aesthetic of me having my nice little room with my little bookshelf and my little. Okay, that's what I am. Okay.
That's what I love to
That's
hear.
a lie. That's not what happened with Steven at all. He was Shrek and he was horrified. There's nothing green in his room or in his house. That's what happened.
I like-
he hates the color green.
Yeah.
I like
That's
your
clearly
key light.
the answer.
My key.
Like
light?
yeah, when it's dark in your house, it's like really cool. It adds like a ambient,
Thanks.
like your purple light.
Yeah.
All right. Enough chit chat. Where last we left off, our party was underground,
Yeah.
in the dungeon, in the dwarven area. Fuck, Roll20 has also changed visually. Piece of shit. Stop changing. So let's just pick up where we left off. You've come back as a cat, Ziz, and reported back to the rest of the party.
Meow. Yeah, there's like one of those bug things up there, so I don't want to get eaten.
Wait. Holy shit. You can't talk. Can you talk? You can't talk to druids in their animal form, right?
Meow.
I feel like I've
Right.
interacted with a lot of druid animals, but this question has never actually come up.
We're off to a good start.
In animal form, they will not be able to speak common. That's correct.
Unless they're
Meow.
Unless they're an animal that can speak common. For some reason.
Okay.
Meow.
I would like to use my action surge. If you kill the cat, it should turn back into a human, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and any overspill damage will just go over to the player character.
Okay.
I
We'll roll over
turn back
to
into
okay.
normal form.
Okay.
There we go.
What do you see at the end of the tunnel?
So there's like one of those bugs up there. It almost got me, but I ran away.
When you say one of those bugs, was it a huge bug? Was it like a normal-sized big bug?
It was fucking huge, but not like 4 stories building tall. It was like...
I look at Zai, so he's probably talking about a normal Ankh egg then, eh?
Yep, that makes sense to me.
Well, it doesn't seem like we have much choice except to move forward in that direction, no?
That's right. And I don't think 3 of us are enough to take on the queen. So, shall we just make our way?
It looked pretty dangerous, or it looked pretty damaged already. It should be easy for the bow dude to finish it off.
All right,
Yeah. Well then.
All right. And it's around now that the rock behind you begins to grind and shift and roll back and
Really?
open up. Mm-hmm. And there on the other side, carrying a pair of torches, is a group of 8 dwarves. Some of them are dressed in plate mail and have axes and hammers. And then there is a cleric amongst them who looks maybe like an officer, and one dwarf that stands out among the rest. This dwarf's name is Devin. Want to just take it from here?
Okay. Well now, by the good Lord say, I wonder if who you be looking to find. A few round here's and a little goblin. Be ye he?
I look to Zai. What'd he say?
I'm afraid I don't speak dwarf, I said.
What you mean I ain't speaking dwarf? I speak any tongue.
That part I understood.
Ah,
Thank you for saving us. Oh, thank goodness.
what you mean saving from?
Well, we just lost 2 of our party members.
Oh, that where the little one went. Little green guy, and then maybe a human as well.
Yes, our goblin and our mighty barbarian have fallen.
Well then. And what be getting you here?
There was a giant Ankh egg infestation led by a queen, and that queen was more powerful than we thought.
And ye 4 people trying to kill the giant bug?
Seems
Well,
reasonable.
I wasn't trying to kill anything. I'm just gonna try to get away.
Oh, well, at least one smart person among ye. Anyway, well met then. Name's Flint Bluesteel. And I'm coming to see how ye be. Looks like not too good.
So standing before you, Flint,
Yes.
is the monk that you've seen before, the archer that you've seen before, and a totally new person that you've never seen before who is just naked, except for his druidic focus. And I don't know what your druidic focus is. Is it like an amulet you wear around your neck, or is it like an earring, or is it something you hold in your hand?
It's like a Egyptian ankh.
It's an ankh that you carry.
No,
Or
it's
that you
around my
wear.
neck.
Is it on his
Okay.
character sheet? Uh-oh.
So it's just a naked dude with an ankh for a necklace, just hanging out.
Okay. So I come here and I'm counting 1, 2. Where the fuck his pants be? And then there's a little green guy I saw before, and some roundy of some kind. Now you it this who we're looking for?
I have no idea what's going on. This is terrible.
Speak-
I've been stuck in someone's forehead for like
What?
I don't even know how many years.
You've
Now
been
I'm
stuck in the
here
head?
with you guys, and this is fucking terrible. I'm so fucking confused.
Oh, Ongi, what you been getting yourselves into? Well, what you do now? Who be the leader of this thing?
Corin looks at Zai.
I look at Corin. Yes, I suppose that would be me.
Okay. And, well, let me give you a little proposition here, Ongi. See, I've been sent by the capital, my family, and I'm here to help. For we dwarves, we've been under the ground for many, many years, and I've been among them. And I hear that you are after a hammer of some kind. Is that true?
That's right. We're after the dwarven hammer.
Then I fix it to help you find it. But it sounds like we have to deal with some of these problems first.
Yes, that is not our only objective. We're looking for the dwarven hammer. We're looking to unite all of the cities as well as the peoples on this island.
Very, very nice.
No. What we're looking for is some fucking clothes.
Yeah, I think. Hey! And it looks over the other doors. Sweet. We got some pants for this guy. They look a little bit ridiculous standing here in the buff like this.
The dwarves exchange looks and realize none of their pants are ever going to fit him. They'll come off as thigh-high shorts or something. But they'll look around and someone will hand you like a cloak so you can
Just
at least
give me a sock or something.
Okay, first problem out of the way. And now, you be fixing to go back in there and fight some giant bugs. Are you done for the day? Is 2 dead enough? Or we keep going?
I'm happy to kill off everything inside there and get revenge. The barbarian didn't deserve to die. But I need to rest. Or do I need to rest, Koibu?
No, you've used 1 shape change charge, and that's it.
Okay, so my spells and stuff are fine now.
Yep.
Okay.
I think a rest would probably do me and Zai good, regardless of how our naked druid here feels. So, yeah, taking a few days off would probably be good for all of us.
Yes, there's no point in rushing to our death. We should, though we may be powerful enough to overcome this new challenge, we should know a little bit about each other first.
The cleric waves you in and says, well then, for God's sakes, come on in through the door so we can shut it again.
Yeah, seeing that they're nervous, I quickly go through the door.
All right. Once everyone's in, they roll it back into place, and you are once again within the confines of civilization, able to rest and relax, take a load off. And if you spend some time here, you can take a long rest. So, while you are all long resting, I presume you'll want to chat with your 2 new people, get to know them a little bit better, and figure out what your plan is for this. You've already gone down once, seen that it's a little bit more dangerous than maybe you anticipated, and now realizing the true reality of the restrictions placed on you, perhaps you have a new approach. So, what do you guys want to do?
Well, Zai, what do you think about this?
I think it is possible for us to take that Ankhed Queen down, depending on the capabilities of these 2 new members.
Yeah, what do we do differently next time?
Amazingly strong.
Well, tell me a bit about yourself, Druid. What can you do?
Druid.
Well, the last thing I remember was screwing a beautiful girl called Louise. And her girlfriend was a witch. And then I'm a hamster. That's the last thing I remember. But I was good at that.
Classic love tale.
Yeah, love, that was it.
That's what gets you in the end.
It's true love right there. Yeah, I mean, I can throw out some spells, kill some enemies. I mean, I'm a Circle of the Moon druid, so I will most likely be spending any time in combat in animal form.
Really? Even after you spent so many years in hamster form, being carried around by a arguably insane barbarian, you're still down to go back into animal form from time to time?
It's
You don't have,
different
like,
when
a-
it's consensual as when somebody makes you a hamster.
Yeah, you tell him. Don't let
That's
him
true.
railroad your character into non-consensual
Yeah.
things, Zizaran. Thank you.
Hey,
And you, dwarf, what kind of fighter are you? I see you have a mighty hammer.
No. Yeah, I have the weapon. You bring me. He draws the sword, which lights up into flames. Forged it myself. Figured it could be some help along your journey.
Yeah, that looks like a suspiciously familiar blade. Does it look like the same, like, flame?
It's suspiciously familiar because it's ye fucking blade. You give to me to forge, and I bring it back to you. Why you fucking think I'm here? You fucking around here.
Well, I mean, I guess we don't have a barbarian to wield it anymore, so if you want to carry it around, it's as good as anything, I suppose.
Sounds good. Good talk. Anywho, takes a swig of ale. Now, I be dwarf living for many years, so I know how to hit a thing or two. And you don't got to worry about that. We send one dwarf, cause one dwarf enough to hit any problem you've got.
That's amazing. So this is what we'll do. We'll go back in and we'll make that, like, you said there was a bigger one. We make the dwarf fight it because he just said one dwarf's all we need. He can just take it out solo. It's going to be great.
Now hold on there a minute,
less
laddie.
danger for the rest of us, and he'll take it out.
I'm here to help you find an hammer. Now, how that helping us do that?
How's what helping?
Well, right now, we're trying to clear this cave out so that we can build a path between two different cities, because the dwarves, you guys, have asked us to clear out a cave. That's what we're doing right now. If you want us to find the hammer, we're going to need to connect these two places first. And if we're going to connect the two places, we probably need to kill the queen down in that cave.
So wait, I don't really understand here. Like, what's your guys' goal here? Like, what are you guys trying to do and achieve? And like, you're like the most random bunch of people I've ever seen.
Well, I'm kind of along for the ride here, as I hear.
Like Corin says, there's a tunnel. We need to clear it so we can open up trade. And that's one small part.
Trade? Like, why do you guys care about all this shit? I don't understand.
Well, I pull out my map and I roll it out.
What the fuck is this?
We come from... looking at this map that's loading in. We come from Yaka, and we're trying to unite all the cities on this island. We came to this tunnel location so that we could build a road to Ayu, since that was their precondition for joining us. So that's all there is.
I like the way this one speaks, all big words and everything. So you want to be bringing some cities together or whatnot?
Yes, but more importantly, Mr. Flintheart, our goal is to also get you dwarves into our alliance.
So,
alliance.
Like, how did this start? Did you and Sai and Corin, did you guys start this party? Like, how did this all happen?
Yes, it was all born apart. It all started because we had a dream. The dream was to unite the island.
Well, and so no we here. I mean, I was assigned to your group after you let your other 2 or 3 teammates die. I'm not entirely sure if you're even an original member at this point.
So what you're trying to say is that everybody that's with this monk here just keeps on dying.
Seems to be the case. I mean,
fuck, that does not sound good for... I've been a hamster for God knows how many years. Now I'm in... Whoa, fuck. You know what? Whatever.
You are right. This is a treacherous journey, and I understand you've been through perilous times. So if you wish to leave to nibble on berries somewhere else, you may do so.
Adalwin, you've been a hamster for a long time, and it seems like you don't have much memory of the event. Do you have any memories or feelings of Minsk?
Yeah, like sort of like as a dream. Like I know like most of the things that like Minsk went through if I think about it. Like sort of as a dream.
Do you remember him fondly, or was he just this annoying asshole who was carrying you around?
No, like I'd say Eldwin has like a fond impression of Minsk because Minsk was a good person.
Okay, so you might be saddened by his death.
Yeah.
Okay, even though his death led you back to your original form.
Yeah, he didn't deserve to die.
Okay.
And he
All
gave me mangoes.
right. Oh. Okay. And dwarf, Flintheart. If you're going to be going with these people and finding this hammer, that means saying goodbye to your dwarven brothers and sisters. You might see them from time to time, but it also might mean dying alone. Well, I mean, you'll have these people around, but dying away from all of your dwarven clanmates who you've known and lived next to your entire life. Why would you be willing to possibly die away from everything you've ever cared about in the company of strangers?
Well, we'll have to find out, but the good Lord Sayer has crafted this island, and as a part of it, we have to put together its broken pieces. And the argument by the archer was strong for him that in order to do that, we've got to take care of this cavern first. So let's just take it one step at a time.
Okay. You're not necessarily in it for the long haul yet. You're just here for this thing for now.
Yeah, to see where it goes. Flint's loyalty is always to his brothers, the blood of the Blue Steels.
Okay. And Corin / Zai.
Yeah.
Minx just turned into a naked dude. Do you trust this guy at all? It's a fucking naked man. Was a hamster.
He seems flighty to me. We'll use him and see how he does. That's about where his eye is on him so far.
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't trust this motherfucker at all. This guy just was a hamster following us the whole time and just transformed back. If I was this guy, I'd leave immediately. He doesn't seem to be officially like a citizen of Yaka or anything, so I don't know what like investment he has into the outcome of any of this, and I don't know why he'd want to go from being a slave hamster to a slave of the Yaka hunters who are building a civilization that he doesn't seem to care about. Like, you know.
Do you suspect ulterior motives?
Ulterior motives? No, but just selfish motives would be enough to make, I guess, Corin not trust him. That's how I would feel it.
All right. So we've got a newly thrown together party that may or may not last very long together.
Yep.
That
Who
might
was that?
get
Elwood, right? Elwood?
Eldwin.
Eldwin. Eldwin, what city do you hail from?
A lot of my memory is pretty disjointed. I was from I lived in a city that had a tower called Jenna, and it's pretty much the last thing I remember.
Oh, so you're not even from this island?
We're on an island?
Yes.
Well, I have no idea where anything is then.
Well, I have some good news for you, because my real objective is to get off this island, too.
Well, that sounds fantastic.
Wait,
For
Corin
too
raises
long,
his eyebrow.
we have been stuck on this island, but once we manage to get off of it, we can open ourselves to the entire world.
Then why you be wanting to do that? What if the entire world sucks? You be living under a nice old big mountain for 100 years, protected from everything. Fantastic steel, good ale. What
But
kind of
if-
life is it?
What if there's
outside?
better steel out there? What if there's better ale out
Oh,
there?
better than brew steel. I'd yet to see it. I doubt it.
Have you been looking very hard?
Well, we've been under the mountain for some good time. Knowing how to forge the elements, don't you know? And we dwarves are famous for forging the hardest steel, and the brew steel is the hardest of all of it. He
Didn't
thumps
the
his,
guy you just made an axe for just die?
he didn't know how to use it. Was he a dwarf? That's what happens when you be given good weapons to those who don't know how to use them. You need a good, sturdy dwarf being used that battle axe, and then we see if the outcome is different. Anywho, ain't important nowhere. Point is, we are all after the same thing. All I want, bring that hammer back to who deserves it. And right for under the king, Grimgor. After that, we do what we may.
All right. I don't have anything better to do, so I guess for now, I'm with you guys.
Sure, and to properly motivate you, know that any success that you find with us leads us one step closer to getting off this island.
I like that. That is excellent news.
Okay. So you guys will be together for some time, for the foreseeable future at least, and immediately you'll be underground in a relatively comfortable dwarven stronghold, resting, relaxing, recouping your strength, relearning spell slots, gaining back battle master charges, picking up lost hit dice, key points, that sort of thing. I think since everyone's spell slots are full, you just need a few short rests to get back all of your powers, right? I don't think you actually need a full week of downtime.
Yep, just a few short rests here.
Okay. So a few days later, you guys are rested.
Oh, I mean,
can-
we might as well wait a week. Like, we can say the week is spent learning tactics about each other and whatnot.
Yeah. You can take the whole week if you need. Absolutely.
We practice
any-
together, we train together, so that anything that comes up later will be like, oh yeah, we practiced that.
Okay. Is there anything specifically that you want to have practiced ahead of time? Are there any specific battle plans or techniques that are core to your strategy?
I think we can talk about our basic game plan against one big monster, which is what we would expect. So, Eldwin,
Yeah.
you would basically be in charge of taking most of the damage, I think, right? With
No.
some sort of... Nope.
Ha! Look at him. He barely even find a sock to wear, much less be able to take a hit. You put me in front of that thing, and I tell you how you soak some damage. You ain't never seen a dwarf take anything. I'll stand in front of it, and
The
we be
both
seeing
of
and
you,
sorting
then.
it out.
Well, so normally I think what I would do is I would armor myself up and then turn into something massive and scary. And then just eat things. And especially their faces.
Does that work? You can add armor to your animal form?
Yeah, of course you can.
Oh, I wouldn't know. Grub never did that.
Oh, that sounds like a terrible plan not to.
All right. The resting is done. The party is ready. Any material supplies that you need before you go in here?
These guys wouldn't happen to, from some fallen warriors, have some extra elven arrows they would have recovered from anybody, huh?
Elven arrows in a dwarven kingdom? No. They'll use crossbow bolts, thank you very much. None of them fancy-pantsy longbow bullshit.
Yeah, okay.
You gotta be like 5.5 feet tall, 6 feet tall to use a longbow.
I mean, one could stand on the other's head, they could use
Do they have any normal arrows?
They got bolts, crossbow bolts. But maybe they can dig around and find some arrows in some old pile. Yeah, they come across a clutch of like arrows that were traded for maybe 15 years ago. They're probably fine. But let me know once you start using these reserve older arrows that have been lying around. There'll be a non-zero chance that they have a problem.
Did we
Okay.
get any experience at all for the monsters that we killed before we fled? 'Cause I think we killed. We killed quite a few, didn't we? Before we ended up
Yeah,
running away.
we
Yeah,
did.
I was gonna try and dump all the XP for the entire underground session with you guys in one block, rather than dole it out piecemeal.
Sure, that
So,
seems
why don't
fair.
we-
I know that Destiny might want to monopolize our half share,
Hell
but
yeah, because we got 2 characters. That's a lot of
I'm
EXP,
fine
baby.
with splitting it to 4.
Yeah, if we continue going and then split it at the end, then everyone will get some XP instead of power leveling 2 people and then leaving 2 well behind.
Okay.
It just seems maybe like they
Already like a level and 3/4 ahead of him, Destiny. Share some love.
All right. Okay. I see. We're doing the socialist thing. You know, Bernie dropped out today, right?
Yeah.
People already rejected that, but yeah, that's fine. Okay. All right. Just making sure you don't forget the experience.
Yeah, definitely not going to forget. Experience of a lifetime.
All right.
Alright.
Which one of you can carry a bunch of stuff? That looks like you, right, Dwarf?
Of course.
So I have this incredible crafted hammer, which axe, which I find myself lacking the strength to use or carry. Maybe you could hold it for me. It's the former masterpiece of your people.
I should know. The forgers forged it, be said.
I will
Anyway, out of here.
hold it for a moment. It's just the magic axe. You told me it was 7 pounds. I figure it might be more than that. It's like a super heavy great axe, right?
Yeah, it's about 7 pounds. It's not so much the mass of it as it is the how do you call it? Placement of the mass and the balance of it. It's like a little bit bigger and a little bit longer. So when you hold it, the weight has the next few extra inches, which makes it feel heavier in your arms because you don't have quite the same leverage on it. But it is huge. So party gathered together. Door reopens with a... You step on through. The dwarves leave you another couple of baskets here of food in case things go south, and they say they'll come check on you from time to time.
Appreciate it. I took a clutch of the dwarven arrow. So I have 40, 20 normal, 20 dwarven arrow.
Okay.
Flint takes the time to like warmly say parting words to each dwarf, which he knows by name, and wishes them well. Promises he'll be back.
They all clasp you on the shoulder and say words of encouragement to you. Show them how a real dwarf takes these mines.
Yeah.
Takes these lands.
We've been having
Please,
fucking round ears doing this for us. Now we had to step it up a couple levels, huh?
Fucking overlanders, man. They don't know what they're doing.
I'll be back before you know it. 2 shakes of a rabbit's tail.
Best of luck.
Save some air
Off
for
with
me.
you. Off.
Ah.
All right. And here you guys are, back in the mines again. Or not mines, the tunnels.
So I'll mention, Grub used to be the person leading our group in order to spot things, but without him, perhaps that role falls to me. Do any of you have better perception?
My passive perception is 15.
17.
117.
I can't see shit.
Seems like it should be either you or me then. What do you think, Alad?
I don't mind either way. I'm pretty good at escaping from things, so I don't mind doing it.
It's the same with me. You probably can transform into...
Actually, seeing as everybody in your party keeps dying, but you're still alive,
you're right.
Seem like a great choice for this.
It should fall upon me to lead, as it's clearly very dangerous. So
Don't be worrying, you know. If you get in trouble, I push you out of the way.
Sounds good. Good to know
Easy
that
enough.
I have a blue steel behind me.
The very best. Not to worry in your mind.
I missed a little bit of your history. Did you say you crafted these weapons, or you just were relatives with that?
Forged one of them myself. That be the sword here. The backs is done by my good brother. And brought to you, I think, some time ago. But this sword I bring back for the one among you that I guess no longer here. So I use it in the meantime.
Yes, very impressive. Okay, I have this light stone tied around my wrist, and I'll just lead the group with it.
Okay. The light stone is tied around your wrist. It should be bright light for everybody. I think everyone can see, yeah?
Yep.
Except
You said before you found a clutch of arrows, that's 20, right?
Yeah, I have 20 normal arrows and 20 dwarven arrows.
Okay, you added those? Okay, just making sure we have those accounted for. Cool.
How many arrows are you at?
I've got 29 normal, 14 elven left.
Okay. Also to the druid, let's see, your human, I hand him a light stone.
Thank you.
This is a magical stone from the elves. It should keep glowing.
All right. It's good to be
Never
able
find
to see.
yourself in need of light.
Thank you.
And I look to dwarfs. I don't believe you'll be needing one.
No. Oh, good. You know a little one thing or two about dwarves, do you?
I try my best.
I'm impressed. Then you know, we have as good sights, you know. Not so good, but very dangerous at short distances.
I nod, and I start leading the group down the path and to the right.
You're headed back to the Anka egg nest.
Yep.
As I kind of follow Zai, I kind of like lean in. I hope this dwarf can fight half as well as he talks.
Can I roll to see if I hear that?
Absolutely.
What do I need?
He is intentionally trying to keep it from you, so why don't you roll your
I would say
perception
Corin is
versus
not
his stealth.
Corin is not intentionally hiding it, so I'll roll at disadvantage or whatever. I'm not being too sneaky about it.
What's
Perfect.
the roll?
Your perception versus his stealth. He'll roll his stealth at disadvantage, which is still really good. And you will hear him. Yeah.
Oh,
Barely catch it.
I hope this human ain't as edgy is just as edgy as his arrows there.
Well, judging from our training sessions with him, I have faith in his
You don't
ability.
got to worry. Just put the arrow where it belongs. I do my job, you do yours. Work out fine.
I'm curious, Zai. How many bodies lie beneath the dirt that you once had faith in? It seems like we're getting to quite a high number now.
Well, my friend, let us hope that is it.
Well, shall we? We
Yep.
need to continue going. Yeah.
We go down the path. You can put us on the next
Alright.
map or until we run into something.
Yep. You come back to the next map. I don't know why your token, Ziz, keeps not wanting to have sight.
Yeah, weird.
Okay, I have a very simple plan here. We just walk up to that place where the queen was, and we fight all the bugs in the way, which should not be very many as we clear them out.
Well, maybe we should think for a second. That queen clearly wasn't able to fit to the small alcove we fought from before, yeah?
Right?
So maybe we should be a bit more patient this time and make sure we've killed every bug in that cave in that small little area before we step out to fight the queen. It would allow us to spread ourselves better so we don't all get spit on at once by her when she comes out to fight.
Yes, we should definitely not all get spit on, and we know that range is quite long. I believe it was almost 50 feet.
So
surprisingly.
wait, how much bigger is this other thing than the other ones that we saw? Because they were already pretty fucking big.
I mean, it was significantly larger.
How much bigger?
About twice the size.
So, dwarves must have fought these things for the years. Is there anything I can roll to kind of give some insight into the battle tactics here about how Ankhegs act and fight?
Yeah. Dwarves have had problems with Ankhegs before, but they haven't had them in a while, probably because they've been nesting in this cavern over here that you guys have abandoned. So give me a history check to see how well read you are on the history of your people. You are sort of well read. Or maybe you're well read, but not on this subject in particular.
Mm-hmm.
So you know that Ankhegs are relatively stupid creatures. They have basic battle strategy, run when you're injured, attack from surprise, surround your enemies, use your breath weapons, try and pile up on one creature at a time, something like that. But at the same time, they don't really have a lot of communication and teamwork. Let's see. You would know, of course, about their breath weapon. They spit acid, nasty, nasty acid. What else would you know about them?
Hierarchy?
11. Excuse me?
Hierarchy?
Like other insects, they come in castes.
Mm-hmm.
So you might have a queen and some workers and some fighters. Or maybe it's just like normal people and then the queen on top. You really didn't pay that much attention to the Ankheg hierarchy. I guess it wasn't appealing to you when that day in class came along. Maybe you were busy with some other task in the back of your mind. But there should be some sort of leader. And like other bugs, without a leader, they're sort of at a loss. It's probably not the same thing. The sort of like kill the leader and everyone runs away in fear. More of like without a leader, there's just not as much reason to fight.
Yep.
What are you defending at that point?
The way I see it, Corn, is that the last time we did this, we waited around until we killed off a bunch of them and then we went in. Let's just go in this time. And perhaps the best method of fighting is just simply to get in their face, especially with two of our new members being close quarter combatants.
You want to just run right in and attack the queen without clearing out the smaller bugs first?
Yes, in fact, the faster we get in there,
I'm
the less people she
starting
will
to
hit with the breath
see.
weapon.
I'm starting to see why he's the only one that survived and why everybody else is dead.
Well, you fight these before, so how many bugs is there?
Oh, there could be 2. There could be 200. I guess we don't really know that.
You don't know, and you fighting.
Oh, the
Yes,
only way
we have a basic sense. We cleared off most of the Ankh eggs. There were only 4 of the normal ones and the queen when we retreated.
Oh wait, you said that the big one couldn't really fit as well and couldn't get out of that big lair. So it seems that it's a way better thing if we can get rid of more small ones. Then sure, the big one might be fierce and mighty, but if that can't get out of its lair, we can just overwhelm that one at the end if we've taken out all the other ones.
Koibu, I'm going to ask you a question since I know that the queen spawned things. Does my character know that?
You heard her shriek, and in response, monsters come. I think it's not a far leap to assume that she is calling for reinforcements. Maybe not like spawning them on the spot, but
Okay.
that she is able to call for aid.
Well, based on my previous encounter with the Ankh Queen, it seems like the faster we engage her, less time we will give her to call for more reinforcements. So I think we should just simply rush her. That's the plan. That's what we've been practicing the whole week. You two get in there.
Well, you really seem to rack up a death count, so I don't see what could possibly go wrong here.
Man, would I know any way to lure these creatures out? Like some hunting tactics that we used?
They really come up. Amkegs are driven by one thing and one thing only: the desire for more food. That's their primary motivation. Everything else revolves around this. You got to protect the brood so they can help you get more food. You got to, protect the queen. Well, I guess the queen's slightly different, but everything comes to food. They take territory to maintain food supplies, that sort of stuff. So maybe food could be a lure, but in a colony of this size, you would have to be offering them, a very impressive amount of food to bring them, to really lure them out. So you're going to have to make up your own stuff at this point. I can't give you anything else with that 11 history check.
So, sounds to me that the good dwarves left a good amount of food at the center of the stone. So, we take some of the food, we put it out in the cavern. One little buggy comes, smash him. Hold him over the head, see. And he screamed real loud for his friends. We killed them. And go in and fight the queen. Simple enough, eh? Dwarven tactics, don't you know?
That sounds like an idea that doesn't get us instantly killed. I like it.
Okay, I approve. That is what we tried doing the last time, but it seems like more food will do the trick then.
You didn't have a little bit of dwarven finesse in it then. Changes everything.
Yes, perhaps they like your dwarven food more. Well, then we should set up on the second floor.
Who wouldn't?
Here, let me lead you to the place where they would probably be attracted to then.
So you're going to go back to the entrance, pick up the week of rations or whatever you have there, bringing them back here and lay them out for the Ankh eggs to come get?
Yeah, I think on the second floor.
On the second
that sound reasonable to you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sure. You walk back through the long dwarven halls, checking out the tunnels. Pretty eerie and empty. Can I get an active perception check from Zai?
Sure.
Oh, okay. Never mind. You pick up the food. You head back through the tunnels again and come back to the same spot some hours later. Here you are.
Okay.
Ready to head up to the second floor?
Yeah. If we run into anything, just let us know. I don't think we're going to do anything special.
Okay. Well then, I'll just move you guys to where the next thing happens. Because you are walking in I'm assuming the order that you had your characters in. And it's when you get to about here, marching through this territory, that the burrowed Ankh eggs that are here waiting for someone to come back pop out of the ground together. and we will roll initiative and hop into combat on the other side of our break.
Fuck, I clicked it because you said it and I wasn't even thinking. We'll be back, guys.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Empires of Arcadia. Why don't we start with one of our new people rolling for initiative, those who have not had a chance yet. You in the front with the flaming sword. Would you please roll us initiative?
Is there supposed to be music right now?
I'm starting it shortly.
I don't know if my initiative is properly put in yet. It looks like it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it should all be done automatically.
Yeah, just a shitty roll.
Yep. Just a shitty roll. Okay. And our Onk eggs will roll for initiative and roll even shittier. They burrow out from the ground, and you guys have the initiative.
All right, dwarf man,
All
let's
right.
see what you can do.
Ah, just a wee few bugs. No problem. Good brawn and some ale. Let's get to it, lads. And
This is where we were running from, right? After?
This is the first floor.
Yeah.
Floor 1.
Okay.
and the dwarf will come up here, and
Great. As practiced, I go right behind it.
and we'll get right in front of it, and then put up his shield, slam it on the ground, and draw the flaming longsword. So Koibu, tell me about this sword, as we don't have this in the stat block yet. I can't swing with it yet.
Oh.
What are we thinking?
Oh, we didn't put it in your stat block yet. That's
Mhm.
right.
Where do I normally pick animals to shape change into, by the way?
So you can change into any beast that you've seen. You can take a look through the monstrous manual and find anything under that CR list. I'm going to, in just a moment, give you a list of shape changes that Grub had as just a starter set that you can take a look at until you figure out what you want to do.
But there's lots more. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to give you our flaming sword. Whoops, it's not the right here.
What's the max CR I can go to as level 5?
2.
2? It
No.
should be your
Wait.
druid level divided by 3, maybe?
Yeah, it's level. Actually, I think it's 1 until 6. 6 is the big power spike. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
How to open your character sheet? Here's your character sheet. You have a flame tongue. I do believe that was the weapon you were picking up.
Excellent. All right, so now I should just be able to swing that from my character page normally, right? And does it have any special attributes or something cool they can do?
Let's see. This one, it's going to be slightly different than the 5e base one. So the 5e base one, you use a bonus action to use a command word to make the blade to erupt into flames. This one is as soon as you wield it, it erupts into flames.
Mm-hmm.
It will shed bright light in a 40-foot radius and dim light for an additional 40 feet. And while it is on fire, it will do an extra 2d6 fire damage to any target it hits.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah. Koibu, let's go. All right. By the lights of sail, we be vanquishing these bugs. Takes 2 swings at the bug in front of him.
15 and 16 both hit home.
Oh, I swung 3. I swung 3 times. Sorry. Okay.
That's fine.
And so then to roll, I'll just click the flame tongue button, right?
Uh-huh.
So is that right?
The weapon is borked. It's good that we're getting these kinks out of it right now. It does not just do 4 damage. It does 1d8 plus your strength mod plus 2d6 additional fire damage. Okay, try clicking those buttons again.
Click the flame tongue button?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. So you'll do 9 slashing and 8 fire. And I'll just add the slashing in here, and it'll look nice from now on out. So the first one you hit for 17, and then the second hit is for 23.
Wow.
Which will immediately slay the creature before you.
And then as a move, I can move after that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll go ahead and move up to this guy. And then, so if I want to like intimidate something, that's a whole action, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. My turn. I'm done with my turn.
Okay, I use frostbite.
Frostbite. Okay. On who?
The only one left. There's only one left, right?
Okay, yeah. On the one that you see. Give me. Oh, it's a con save for the monsters. So here they go. Con save is a natural 20. Pass without any problems.
F. Okay.
Okay,
I'm up here.
See that one coming.
Hey, Dwarf, can you move behind that thing?
I already took my action, Koibu. I think he won't let me do it because I kind of finished my
You
turn.
don't have enough movement is the issue. I think as a dwarf you only have 25 feet of movement.
Yes. Yeah. Also true.
So you'll get to, you can get to about here. But
That's
then
Corin.
Corin runs
Yeah.
behind it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. You could have moved there, though. I could have gone one more step. Anyways, I'm going to whack it with the quarterstaff. Yeah, you're allowed to do piecemeal turns.
Oh,
if you
really?
were. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I will move it here. Yeah.
A miss with the quarterstaff.
Okay. Sorry, I rolled. Okay. If I hit with this one, the damage will apply to that. Or do you want me to roll again?
Reroll the damage, yeah.
Okay.
See? So much nicer. You bash it across the side for 9. It kind of lurches over, hisses.
And then I kick it one final time. 10.
You kick it. It twitches, hisses, and will face you and spray acid. Yes, this one's desperate.
Wait,
It'll acid spray.
I still get to attack, yeah?
Oh yeah, your turn. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Hey, calm down. I'll take 2 shots at him. Both of
Two
these are
easy
at
hits.
disadvantage, but I think even at disadvantage, they should still hit. 19 damage.
That'll slay the creature before you.
Okay.
2
Okay,
down
as
in
this
the
one
first
falls,
round.
I call out, there are 2 more in front of us.
Oh.
Oh.
All right. The next one goes. It'll scurry over here, and it'll throw an acid spray down this line, splashing both of you with 3d6 acid damage, unless you pass a dexterity save. Ooh, 7 to each of you, unless you can pass a dex save.
Can
To
we
the
use
dwarf.
Can we use athletics or does it have to be a dexterity save?
It has to be a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
So half damage rounded down is 3 damage.
Yes, it is. And then it'll use the last of its movement to scooch, and its buddy will come over here and do the exact same thing, spraying acid down the line at the 2 of you. For 11 damage, except Corin passes and Flintheart passes. So you'll each take 5 from these 2, and it becomes the player's turn again.
Okay. The dwarf will move. Can I? Is there any? So just drawing here. Is there any way that I can get around them, or would I have to squeeze through, or how would that work?
No way. Those guys are blocking that passage too hard.
Got it.
Maybe you could like crawl on top of them, but it would like provoke attacks of opportunity and some other bullshit, and it could fail and end up with you making no progress.
All right.
I frostbite.
Don't recommend.
Let's move directly in front of this guy right here.
I frostbite the only one I can see.
You guys can
Okay.
flank if you move in the 2.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do.
Yeah, move to the left one. You got it.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
And,
he is frostbitten. Do you want to tell us what frostbite does?
How do I like?
You could just read it to us.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the info. Because numbing frost to form on one creature you can see within range, target must make a Constitution saving throw on a failed. That takes 1d6 damage and has disadvantage on his next weapon attack roll. It makes before the end of his next turn. 2d6.
And it does 2d6 because you're level 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this guy has disadvantage on his next weapon attack roll. It's the blue button, and he is covered in a thin sheen of shimmering frost.
And Flintheart will strike out at the flanked bug that is flanking Zai for
Yeah.
twice.
Perfect.
And we'll. Sorry, I'm just getting used to this character sheet. Here we go.
14 is no good, but the 20 will skewer it in its face. Flames
Excellent.
erupt around it, burning it for a total of 14 points of damage.
All right, so I will strike out with the quarterstaff and a series of kicks. Well, 2 quarterstaffs and then a kick.
They will all land home, battering the Ankh egg around the face and limbs. Takes 24 points of damage and is near to death.
How does my damage bonus work for my spells? Like what is this 2d6 plus 2?
Your frostbite is just going to be a flat 2d6. And you're not going to get a damage bonus to it. It's your spell slots that will have wisdom modifiers on them sometimes.
Oh, okay.
But mostly it's the saving throw is what your high wisdom is granting.
Mhm.
That DC 15 is because of your high wisdom.
Right. Cool.
I moved my character 25 feet. I'm going to take 2 shots. Guy in front of me. First shot lands for 13 damage.
That is a good shot. It will slay the frostbitten Ankh egg.
Next shot lands for 8 on this guy right here.
The other creature, having no mind of its own, takes the damage, hisses, rattles its chitinous plating, and I believe it takes its turn, where it attempts to recharge its acid spray. Failing to do so, it will scurry away, provoking attacks of opportunity from both of the people next to it. How far did we actually go here?
Right. Swinging its legs with the quarterstaff.
Ooh, they will both hit the creature. Doing, what is that? 16 plus 5 is 21 damage to it. So not quite slaying it, but bringing it down to very low HP as it scurries off into the darkness.
Is it on fire?
It is burned and charred, but not actively burning. There's a lot of fluids in living creatures.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Excellent.
The PC's turn rolls around. Are you pursuing? It looks like you're chasing.
I am. I've moved 30 feet so far. I see it right in front of me.
Oh, we dwarves don't run too well. Why don't you slow down there, you little bugger? Come over here and talk to the dwarf.
Just follow the light, Toss. That's 50 feet I moved so far, so unfortunately the last 5 feet I have to go as a double move.
Unfortunately.
Oh wait, no, I won't go with 55. That's awesome. All right, is this considered normal terrain? This step?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It was normal for the Ankh egg, so it should be normal for you.
Oh wait.
All right, I managed to just reach it with a normal move. So here's 2 quarterstaff attacks and then an armed strike.
1 hit, since you don't have advantage on this. 6 will not kill it.
I'm in range to frostbite it.
Well then.
Are you going to frostbite?
Are you though? Didn't you have to double move to get there?
No, because I'm at 30.
Where's your...
Here, hold on. I'm a bite. I can't see because it's dark.
Oh, right. Because there's no more light around you.
I was like standing like somewhere like here-ish, but I can't see.
I'm going to give you some light. I'm going to give you 60 feet of bright light just for the moment. I think you are here.
Yes.
Okay. So then... Yeah, you should still be within range of it. No problem.
Yeah. Frostbite. Oh.
Ooh, that's enough to kill it if it fails its save, which it does not. The frost begins to form around the Ankh egg, who is like scurrying between these walls, and it starts to break off of it as the chitinous plating like bounces from wall to wall. The frost just can't find purchase.
Well, in terms of topography, is this over here like the same height as this here, or like is this blocking?
Yeah,
me?
these are both about 6 feet up.
So can I see him?
Yeah, you're gonna have disadvantage on these attacks because he's like up a little bit, but he's a little bit taller, so it's gonna be as if he's prone for your positioning.
I missed both.
But the 16, oh no, those are both 1s. Yeah, you have plus 10 to hit. That's incredible. Your arrows just fall flat on the ground, hitting into the wall here. And I guess it's the Ankh egg's turn. It'll check to see if its breath weapon recharges, which it does. It'll turn and breathe it as far as it will reach, which I think is only 30 feet. 30 feet long, 5, 10, 15. Oh, it will barely not hit the dwarf. Thank God for your short movement. Oh. It'll do half damage to Zai, who rolls out of the way, taking only 2 damage. Just a little splash on your toesies. And then the Ankh egg will attempt to run without disengaging, provoking an attack of opportunity.
Oh, I'm gonna swing at its legs as it leaves.
And you will hit.
I'm
And
not
it will
even
die.
Oh, did anyone see how fast that monk is? Good God! It's like two dwarves stacked on top of each other. That's quite a move there, laddie.
Funny that. That's exactly what our old goblin friend used to comment all the time.
Quite a great distance you make there. Now what you think of our first brawl? Pretty good party, if I do say so myself.
Can I retrieve my arrows, Koibu? Are we out of combat?
Yeah, you're temporarily out of combat. You can start picking them back up again.
Yep, I retrieved 3 arrows.
I nod. Yes. If these are all that were left from our original fight, then there will only be the queen left. However, no doubt more Ankh-eggs have been called to the aid of the queen.
All right, well, if we're done giving speeches, maybe we should move through this cave.
Oh, just a minute. Just a minute there. Oh, God. This human is as edgy as his arrows. Anyhow, I bet give it a moment for old dwarf to sit down and utter a prayer.
No, I like the angry guy. Let's go kill the fucking thing right now.
Good sayer. Just a moment there. If you could bless me on my journeys, and Flintheart will cast Lay of Hands for 8 HP on himself in full heal.
Ooh. Okay. You are at 8. Or at 49. You are up 8.
See? Much better now. Now, we can continue on this journey of yours. Let's get to it, lads.
Excellent. Yeah, I lead us to the second floor. Towards the spot where the second would go to the third floor.
Koibu, did you have a thing you could give me real quick for choices on things to turn into?
Oh, right. I totally got sidetracked. Thank you.
Also, as just a nice QOL thing, can I get an attack option in the top left so I don't have to go into my care sheet and hit it every time? I think you can add me that. Thank you, sir.
Yes, I will do such a thing. Ooh, your name is... Can you change your name from Minsk in game to whatever it was? Whatever it is.
Yeah. Oh. Wait, I don't have Minsk anywhere, do I?
If you go to the gear icon, it'll show you get to show your change your name, your display name.
Hey there, should be changed.
Ah, perfect. Love it. Okay, so there were 2 staircases, I believe, that head up to the second floor. You guys went up one before. I don't think you've gone up the second one yet. Which one would you like to go up?
Let's go up the one that's left of here. Left of where I am. And in the case that left isn't good enough, left and up.
Sure. That's the one I thought you were not going to go up. This is why I asked. Okay. And I'm just getting him his last options. And of course, if you can lawyer me that you've seen other creatures that are within your CR range, then you may, of course, take those creatures instead. Or in addition. You should see a whole list of creatures under a shape change folder in the character tab now.
Awesome. Yes.
Excellent. Okay.
I'm ready.
Let me just get rid of the existing monsters from the last time we were here and these dead player characters.
Shouldn't the bodies be there? Shouldn't we have to roll like a constitution check to see if we're frightened by our dead comrades?
No, the corpses are gone. Every time you've come back, the corpses of the fallen, friend or foe, have been moved or taken away.
Okay.
Would the valuables have been taken as well?
Yes,
Okay.
they are gone. Okay. You guys come up to this floor.
I'm seeing fractals.
You should see...
Like I'm like in a purgatory.
Whoa. Give it a refresh on your character then?
Okay, it had to load, I guess. I think
Yeah,
I'm lagging a bit. I'm gonna just reload.
No, it was the same for all of us.
Okay,
It all
yeah.
took a bit of time to load.
Okay. Yeah, roll 20s under heavy stress loads these days.
It makes
It's
sense.
showing on their servers.
It's the only thing you can do these days.
Mm-hmm.
Play D&D with some friends.
All right, well, I start leading the group this way, taking no particular precautions.
Those are like my favorite words to hear, Trump.
Yeah. Things are going to get moving a lot faster than I'm leading. Is that thing in front of me the staircase up to the third floor?
Yes, that is a staircase.
All right, this is where we should set up the trap then. I comment, lay out the food.
Hey, there's an ankh egg right around the corner. Out there to your left.
Out there till I look.
Can I take 2 shots, Koibu? Hey, Koibu, stop moving them. Move it right back. You were in my sight, Koibu. You need to roll initiative if you want to run away from me.
We're all moving. You want to take 2 shots? You can see them from where you are now.
Right? I do want to take 2 shots. Yeah, I got line of sight.
Take your shots right now.
I will. Okay.
We'll have everyone else stop moving, and you can take your shots. 2 shots will hit home for 14 points of damage. The ankh egg screeches, and we roll initiative. The dwarf did it last time, so
sorry. Fuck. I always.
We'll not Eidolon, but Eldwin.
Yeah. Give me 1 second.
Or Boo? Can I call you Boo?
No, don't call me Boo. 18.
18. Okay. The party will go second. So the shots hit the ankh egg, and as Corin reaches for his arrows, they rush in. The first one scampers over to here and opens with an acid blast coming down this path.
Do you have dark vision enabled for my character? Because I think I should be able to see this.
You should be able to see.
I'm in dark vision.
Yeah, you should be able to see right now.
I can't.
Uh-oh. Has sight, 60 foot, 0. All the settings are right. Can I ask you to refresh your browser again? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I think we're just getting some.
It gets a little borky.
Roll 20.
I think I'm seeing dim light. I don't know if that flame sword is giving off like huge light.
Right.
And my light's dim.
What is going on with the lighting today?
Yeah,
I should have bright light that sees like this. Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's good. I'm gonna send you a screenshot of what I see.
Would you please?
Yeah.
So we can get this sorted. More
getting a little bit hosed here. Sorry. There you go.
Yeah.
Wait, can creatures with true night vision, can they see color at night? Or is it like just all dim? Does that make sense what I'm asking?
Oh, this is what you should be able to see, dwarf.
Okay, so there's not a creature in front of me.
Oh, is that what you see right this moment?
I do not see anything.
You don't see something where I'm pinging?
No, I do not.
Whoa.
Neither do I, if I'm supposed to.
Really?
Yeah,
I see it.
Yeah, it's what I sent you in what I sent you in the screenshot is exactly what I see. Except now it's dim light.
I'm gonna move you guys away and move you back.
Okay.
Because that's weird that you can't see monsters on the token layer.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy talk.
I can't see anything. I don't know if I'm supposed to. I'm at an angle.
I still can't. Yeah.
Okay, so I can see that. Steven, you guys can't see this guy?
Nope.
I can see it.
I can see it.
Okay, what if I move him on and off the layer again? Can you see him now?
I see it.
I'm gonna send you another screenshot of what I see. Sorry for the trouble.
God. No, this is an interesting bug.
Someone said move the token, then move it back. I had this problem in my session last week. I don't know if that helps or not.
Okay, I saw them. They've shown up.
Do you see a whole bunch of them now?
I see 2.
You don't see 3?
No.
Can you ping the 2 that you see? Or draw an arrow to them or something?
Here's one right here.
Mm-hmm.
He's at half HP. Here's another one right here with half HP.
Cool. So you should see one now.
I see one right here. Yeah.
Okay. Does everyone see this one?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, except for you, who need to move over here to see it. You see this guy?
Yeah.
Oh wait,
All right, cool.
I've got like a really big bug on my screen.
Uh,
I'm sorry, I'm done.
Okay. I will fix the other 2. I will let you know when other ones move into your vision, and you'll have to tell me if you see him or not. Right now, Steven should be able to see this guy up here.
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right, so this guy cruises on over here, throws himself in this corner. I think it's actually one over, and spews acid down this line. I want to say, Zai, you'll get your dex check at advantage because this column is going to provide you a pretty good spray cover since it's so close to his mouth. So, you have actually rolled double ones on your dexterity save.
Yes,
Love
how
it.
unlucky.
Yeah, you dodge into the acid spray, taking the full 7 points of damage, while Corin manages to avoid the worst of it. The next bug comes over to here, and will spray down this way. Can you guys see this bug that moved here?
Mm-hmm. I can see it fine.
Cool. And he will acid spray as well. You guys both pass your dex saves, so you will take half of this damage. You will take 2. And then the bug will scamper closer to Corin to actually engage him in a fight. And the last one will come over to here and spray down along the dwarf and the monk one more time with his acid. 2d6. Another crappy 4 points of damage. You will take half, Zai, and Einhart will take half as well. Each of you only taking 2 points of damage as the bugs spray their acid all over you. Player characters go.
Okay, let's see.
What do you think about me getting into the to the middle here? You think these two are blocked off pretty well?
Ooh. I think you would need to make some sort of crazy athletics check or acrobatics check to like leap over and between them.
What kind of athletics check?
You'd need like a 17.
All right,
It's gonna be a tough one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's do the old Dwarven special then. We're gonna run right here. And then
right before you go, what about this path? How easy is it to go there?
No, because this guy's all up on this column. Like one of his legs
Oh,
is
it's a
braced
column.
on the
Okay.
side. Yeah, it's a column.
can he like kick off the column and like do like a martial arts ninja move to flip over?
Yeah, DC 17 athletics or acrobatics check. He could totally do it.
He's still easier than the
Action or a
DC-18.
movement?
That would be part of your movement, I would say.
Sure, I'll take that a shot.
Okay.
I want to basically jump against this column and then leap off it to there.
You want to do a leaping kick over and off? Sure.
That's right. So I'll take 5 feet to move over here first, and then I'm going to roll that acrobatics.
And let's see it. It does not go well for you.
With
It goes
advantage,
poorly
'cause it's
for
so
you.
cool.
So you kick off the column, and the column just collapses under your body weight. It is not very strong. The whole thing falls apart, and I'm going to say you fall here prone. You've only used 10 feet of your movement, I think, to get here, so you can use
Perfect. I
use
stand
half
up.
of your movement to stand up. Yeah.
And then I move here.
Okay.
Right. I cast. Wait, sorry. You can go.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm basically done for now. I mean,
I
I'll
cast
just
Bark Skin on
You
myself.
are covered in bark skin.
And now I want to shape change into a brown bear.
Oh boy. Here we
Pick
go.
anything?
Brown bear time. Just subtract one of your resources, or your wild shape resources. This is your last wild shape, I think. No, you've rested. This is your first wild shape that you've used. And roll me 4d10 plus 12 HP.
Hold on,
For
I'm just
your
finding things.
bear.
Wild shape, right one. Okay, and then rolled slash R 4d10 plus
4d10 plus 12. 34 hit points. And you guys notice when he changes into a bear after casting bark skin, the bear is like this weird mutant creature where it's got like this big barkiness with little bits of fur poking out of it. And its like eyes have slightly tinted colors as well. This does not look like your ordinary bear. This looks like some weird ass magical like wood infused bear monster.
That is something you don't see every day.
I also can't see.
All right, lads, let's get to it. Come on, bugs to say.
Bear should have vision now. There you go.
Yep. Right. Can I move up here?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't
That'll-
believe I'm allowed to attack.
Correct. It was your action to bark skin, so you are done.
I'm going to move back here 15 feet and effortlessly dodge the opportunity attack from the
It bites out at you with a 19 to hit,
Never mind. I am not
gripping
dodging.
you with its
Is there-
pincers.
Is there
You will take 12 damage, and you are grappled and cannot move.
Really in a reaction? Okay.
Yep. Okay. We're gonna swing at this dude. And also Koibu, just when you get a chance, if I can get that fast shortcut on the top left.
Right.
And
We'll give you
but for now,
shortcuts.
we're gonna swing, and we're gonna swing again.
10 is no good. 23 will hit.
Let's do it.
Did you just want your flame tongue?
Just my normal longsword attack. Yeah, it'd be great.
Okay.
Cool. As for me, I might go with the staff twice. One hit, I think, for 9.
So 16 damage and 9 damage. 16
And I'm gonna
and
step
9.
over here and put myself in a stance of defense.
Okay.
I can shoot
Excellent.
this guy while grappled at disadvantage, probably, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. All right. I will probably take. We'll see how many shots. I'll do 1. 16 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops.
9 damage.
For 9 damage. It's alive. It's holding on with every ounce of strength that it's got, which is not a lot.
One more. 24 to hit.
And you'll put another arrow straight in its head,
Okay.
and it will die. I think that's all the players' turns.
When
Yes,
hard
it
puts
is.
shield down, pounds the sword against it. Come on, bugger. Let's see what you've got.
I'm
All
learning more about Druid already. Brown Bear has 16 AC.
Oh, he has 16 because of your bark skin. He normally has 11.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know the sheet got updated. I was like, well, that was a waste.
Nope, I'm just on top of it. This guy over here will try and nom on the druid, reaching out with those big ass pincers dripping with acid. The bug looks at you and hisses, and it goes to take a bite at a crime because you are a criminal in his minds with a 10, which I don't think will hit you. This other one was facing the dwarf with the tower shield and tries to like push it back with his front piercer legs, and it's not working. And so he tries to like just go up and over the tower shield and take a bite off of your head with a 9 to hit. And I think you can just like lean the shield back, and the creature is on top of you to no
Smacks
effect.
the shield over it. Oh, what's it? Keep it up, laddie.
The players' turns go.
I look at the dwarf. I move up here, and then I look at the dwarf, and I, with a paw, like point behind the anchor and go.
Okay. I can move around him and not leave his threat range and not provoke an attack of opportunity, yes?
Yes, as long
Sure.
as you don't leave the threat range. And I
Okay.
think you can go back to back with Zai over here, and who will keep you from this one.
Awesome. I'm gonna multi-attack.
Let's see it. One
Well, I
bite, one
just-
claw. You will maul the Ankh egg with both attacks for 6 and 15. Holy shit. The Ankh egg basically has its front 2 legs ripped off. There's a big chunk out of its shoulder, one of its shoulders, I suppose. It wails in despair and pain. Or regular cockroach noises. Same thing.
We're going to swing twice.
The flaming sword comes up and down on the creature, sort of clinking off of its back scale, its back plating, which is actually surprisingly dense. And your angled blows are easily deflected by
Wait,
it.
he has advantage.
22.
Oh, you have an advantage. Right, never
Mhm.
mind.
And
The
13.
first blow sinks heavily into it. The second one, not at all. You will do 16 damage, which is just enough to kill it. Your sword like cuts in and sizzles, and it burns the creature from the inside out, and it dies. Legs sort of spazzing and twitching, but continuing to go.
Now that's an it if I've ever seen one.
I strike
Zai,
out
in
at
the
the one in
meantime,
front of me.
just beats the shit out of this guy all by himself, just batters him all around until he dies.
Ah!
Okay.
Rolling for arrows. I get none back.
How long does bark skin last?
When I looked at it, it was 1 hour, but it might be less if I look at it again. Let's see.
It says 1 hour. Also concentration if he ever gets hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So you don't have to worry about your spell running out anytime soon. You don't have to worry about having to shift out of a bear form. The battle is over, but you can see, there's this hole here and there's a hole above, and you can see little eyes peering over the top, little pincers looking down at you, hidden like 99% cover, but just gazing down in the hole, observing the battle below.
Flintheart
Can I
waves his
roar
sword.
to intimidate?
Yeah, give me an intimidating roar.
I'm adding to that intimidation. Flintheart raises his sword, lights it up
Give me the roll.
with fire. Oi, you fuckers! Be ready, because we coming for ye next!
Yeah, the Ankh eggs pull back from the hole, keeping themselves at a distance.
All right, let's go kill them. I can't talk. Bear. Bear.
I agree.
From my understanding, they have enough intelligence that they aren't going to fall for the food trap now.
Now, why you be thinking that? Maybe they're hungry?
Yes, but they know we're here, and they know we just killed these things.
I start
they aren't
moving.
like
You-
ants.
And you just intimidated them.
Wait, I can't see.
I'm
I
using my second one now.
frustratedly roar.
Give us your frustrated roar.
That's a roar?
What do you want
Purr.
from
The
me?
only
like a
sound he
creature
knows
from
how to
Star
make.
Wars.
He's got one mode. He's got Wookiee, and that's it. It's like...
Roar. What do you want from me? Where I want to kill more things before this bear form unlasts.
Yeah, you got a while.
Yeah, I mean,
where are you
got
going?
So much time.
You literally can be a bear for like as long as you want, bro.
I don't know. I'm a bear. I don't think things through that much right now.
Hey.
I'm just walking around.
Stop
You have
running
your-
around so much. Come back to the stairs.
Well,
You have the
way
same
up is
intelligence
right
as your
here.
caster.
I mean, every druid is different. Maybe
Okay.
he takes on like a mental part of his creature. Maybe
He definitely
he's just
does.
a little special.
Look at Flintheart. Oi, do you have some healing to spare?
Ah. Oh, what's next up there?
That would be the lair of the queen.
Oh, so this is the big one, eh?
Why, yes.
Okay. Well, come over here, laddie. Clasps him on the shoulder. Good sayer. Be taking care of this monk for me, will ye? He be needing a little bit of help, being a human and all. And I will I will lay of hands him for 8 HP.
8. Interesting number. Okay. Thank you. And I point at Corn behind me. He looks a bit rough for wear as well.
Now, look, I ain't being a party cleric or nothing. I only got the limited amount of things I can ask for. Now, is this being okay or not?
Yeah, I'm fine. Let's go. Come on. You wanted to move fast. Let's go.
I will. If this is it, what I am going to do is I'm going to take an action, and I'm going to cast Bless on the whole party. Everyone but me. I can target 3 people.
Okay. You bless the party. So let's get some
Those spell slots aren't
blessings
right.
going on here.
I'll go fix it. 3 and 1.
We're gonna use torches for bless for the short term. We'll get some more bless tokens in the long run.
What? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna bring you up to the. You guys have found the staircase, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. All right, up to the third floor of the Ankh egg lair.
Can I shoot now? Is this thing right in front of us, or is that not supposed to be there?
Oh no! Whoops, that's from the last time you guys were here. That one's
I
gone.
can't see again.
You can't see anything, Mr. Bear? Oh yeah, because there's no light yet. There you go. Now you should start being able to see things. No? What the fuck is going
Everything's
on?
below me.
Yeah, the lighting for some reason is still super borky. I keep updating Trump's tokens to work across the board, and it keeps not working.
Thanks, Trump.
It's not Trump's
Okay.
fault.
I huddle up the group. This is what we're gonna do. Bear charges down the north corridor. Dwarf charges down the south corridor. We spread out and we hit the queen hard. Let's go.
Who's going where? You want me to run north out here?
Sure, and I'll take the south path.
All right, I'm doing it.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
I can't see what
All
I
right,
went
well, let's
up
roll
here.
initiative. We'll just stop right here
All right.
because people have encountered monsters, and we will do our initiative rolls.
Am I still not supposed to be able to see?
You didn't bring any light with you.
All right, I think that was obvious enough that we should switch the two of us.
Can bears see in the dark?
It's a great question.
Google. Can bears see in the dark?
I can smell.
Bears see in color and have good vision similar to humans. Their night vision is excellent, and they particularly are attuned to detecting movement.
Brown bears do not have dark vision, which is strange. But you say real bears have dark vision?
They do indeed. I see a picture of Winnie the Pooh, and he's looking at a picnic basket, and he looks like he can see it. www.bearsmart.com. Okay.
You know,
Bears-
I will take your word for it that they have night vision, and I will assign it to this bear token. Bear?
I can see.
But they can't see good details further than 30 yards away, it says.
Okay.
Thanks to
All right.
bearsmart.com. Be smart about your bears.
Excellent, Winnie the Pooh.
We have run into monsters. As soon as the bear and the ranger move to the north, the archer moved to the north end of the map, they see a pair of Ankh eggs. Those of you headed to the south hear the bear roar. That's your cue to make a bear roar. On your way to fight the queen on the south side. So we are going to take a break right now. When we come back from our break, we will roll into initiative and we will see how the split party deals with the impending monsters. See you on the other
You
side of
wanted
the
to
break.
say Doom there, didn't you?
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Empires of Arcadia. The battle has begun. Corin, you want to give us an initiative roll?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Looks like our Ankh eggs are going first. So the Ankh egg
Do we have
queen.
music yet, or do I need to refresh?
Yes, you do.
Okay, I'm
You may
refreshing.
wish to refresh.
Okay, go for it.
All
Oh, and I'll let you all know. One of the things that threw me off about this room is it's smaller than you think because we're like double the size. Like we're all taking in 4 squares.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
That's what surprised me about like the breath weapon last time. I was like, I'm nowhere close, but the room is smaller than you think.
Sure. Here we go. The Ankh Egg Queen is the first up, and it sees the light being shed by this light stone kind of reaching around corners. So she gets that there's something here. She'll scurry on up, and what can she see from her angle? Let's find out. Ankh Egg Queen has sight. Ooh, she can see both of you, but you're both in some pretty good cover. But she's gonna do it anyway. She'll open with a breath weapon, an acid spray.
Wow.
It is 45-foot cone from her mouth, which will just barely reach the monk. But however, there's like a nice heavy wall that runs along here. So you will both get advantage on your dexterity saves, I think, because it's really kind of like mostly coming out over here and sort of splashing off of these walls. Flintheart easily passes his saving throw. Zai will pass the saving throw as well. Look at that. So you will take half of 3d12, which is 11 plus 2 plus 9. So that is 22 divided by 2 is 11 points of damage to both of you from the acid. And
But
she's
it
used her
did
best
so
weapon.
much damage before.
It still did a lot of damage. It's an insane attack.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
took 22 last time-ish.
It has to recharge now, though, right?
It does have to recharge. You can't do it over and over again. The Ankh eggs will move in to the north and scamper in from the south. Ooh, actually, no, on the south, they're going to chill. They will actually scamper back. But on the north end of things, over here by the bear, it will be pincered between these two Ankh eggs who will... this guy on the right side will open up with an acid breath this way. Acid spray. So the bear and Corin both make me dex saves. Or take 5 damage. 2 if you pass. Corin will take 2. The bear will take 5 damage as the acid sprays all over you. What happened to your HP bar, buddy? Oh no, it didn't copy.
Uh-oh.
What was your
Uh-oh.
HP, bear? Do you remember?
I don't. We can
34.
scroll out.
34. You didn't take any damage, I don't think.
Nope.
Before.
Oh, and Eldwin, roll a concentration check.
Yes. What do I?
Oh,
what's my concentration?
pretty important. No, it didn't
DC
matter for this.
10,
He gets to
con
roll a d4 on top of his save.
Yep.
For
save. Right,
bless.
because he's
Yeah.
blessed.
Is that on any save?
Every save. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then on your attack rolls as well.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, that
you do
doesn't
need
matter
to
on
roll
this
a
dex save, right?
concentration, though. Flintheart, because you got damaged. Since bless is concentration.
He's right. If he wants to get the party wipe, this is prerogative. So, how do we do that?
Constitution saving throw. You got to pass a DC 10 check.
Nice.
Not even a problem.
Sorry. So what did I have to? What do I click? Is it Constitution for what I have to do?
Constitution
as well?
saving throw, yes, for your bear. And then roll me a d4 on top of that. Because you are blessed. You are a blessed bear. Which is now a 10. You will pass.
That's what
So
we
will
my
want.
bear-
bear
not lose
skin
concentration.
stays down? Awesome.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And you will take 5 damage as a bear. So
Yep.
bring you down to 29. Corin, you took your 2.
Yep.
And then this guy over here will just bite the bear with a 19 to hit, which will hit you for 8 and 3 for 11 damage, Mr. Bear. And you'll need to make me another DC 10 Constitution check. Mr. Bear, DC 10 Constitution check. Save.
Yeah. There.
+4.
And you pass without
Okay.
any problems. Yeah. I'm going to give some of you guys, I can't do it to the bear because this character sheet is a monster sheet, but I'm going to give the rest of you guys a new little box on your sheet. It's
Wait.
going to be the global skill, attack, and save modifiers,
Oh, advantage. Never mind.
which
Yeah.
you will see on your character sheets. It has a little check mark next to it, and so when you're blessed, if you were to make a save right now, it'll automatically roll the bless in with it. And then when you're not blessed, you can uncheck it, and then your same saves will lose their bless modifier.
I'm sorry, where is this check at?
Cool.
If you open your character sheet, you'll see
Yep.
some new boxes that have appeared.
In the bottom left?
There'll be 3 of them. One near your saves, one near your skills, and one near your attacks.
Oh, I understand. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay. That is the Ankh Egg's turn. It becomes the player characters. This is it. This is the battle.
Okay, I would
And
like
you
to
finally
step
have an action.
5 feet back right here.
That'll provoke an attack of opportunity.
Can you miss this one, please? Koibu. Thank you.
Yes.
A natural
Your wish
one.
is my command.
Okay, as I step back, I would like to take one shot at this dude
Yeah.
with my bow. So 22.
Which is blessed. You easily hitting the Ankh Egg.
And then I would like to roll a trip attack on that. So I'm going to add 1d8 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm adding 1 damage to 11, so 12 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then he needs to make a save to see if he's knocked prone. Because if he is,
He is not.
he is not. Well, I'm going to take
He is not.
one more shot then. 25
Easy
plus
hit.
1 to hit. And we're going to roll it again. Rolling a 1d8. 2 damage is added to 9, so 11 damage. Try to knock him prone.
Mhm. Another strength saving throw comes in. 10 is not a pass. The Ankh egg gets knocked to the side by the blast and like ends up kind of tilted.
Cool.
Awesome. So I can multi-attack it at advantage now?
Yep, you sure
Yes.
Corin, do you need backup up there? A shadow?
can. Hey, we're fine. Just deal with the queen.
Huh.
16 is definitely a hit with your bite.
Wait, but
14
can I...
might
The
be
attack is blessed?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Please add a d4 to your other attack.
Yep.
To your d10. To your 10.
13?
So 13. Ankh eggs do have less AC when knocked over. Their underbellies are significantly weaker than their top sides. So now that this guy has been like knocked to the side and up against the column, his soft underbelly is exposed, so both of your attacks will hit.
Is the blessed damage as well, or?
No, just attack.
Okay.
You will hit it for 17, which will all but kill it.
I am going to expand a level 2 spell slot to heal myself for 2d8 damage.
Go for it.
Oh, your bear is really weak. 34 HP?
All right.
I'm
You
level
gain
5,
10
not level
HP.
6.
Oh, okay. Huh.
I don't really see where to edit my own HP, I think.
If you just click on your token, there's a green box. Just click on the green box and hit plus 10 or minus whatever. You can do a little bit of math and it'll do it for you. Although that didn't seem to work.
Shout out to Flintheart. We should wait for the rest before charging in.
And let them get the breath back, lad.
How much
No.
was I on?
We strike now.
I don't know what it was before it went down.
I think I was on 18.
I've had too many people die on my
Yeah.
watch to allow you to do that, Flintheart.
There.
Come back
I think
here.
that's
This
right.
is-
And
I
you
think
won't
that's
get
right.
one more. Not today.
Okay. I'm going to temporarily give Corin view on Zai and Flintard's character sheets, just so chat can also follow along.
Yeah.
And see what's going on with the battle. And I just expect you all to...
I can't wait to use this out of character
not
knowledge to
meta.
my advantage. Oh, man.
You make jokes, but I know deep down you've got a soft, squishy center, and you would never cheat or do anything that would compromise the integrity of the game.
True.
Flintheart, I'm badly wounded. I need healing. I say.
Can't help you.
Party's turn. Lower
Flintheart,
people.
I see the dwarven hammer over here.
We're gonna move here into full cover
God.
Yep.
and take an action as to I'm gonna take an action to lay a hands for 11 HP.
On yourself.
Yep.
Okay.
And
That'll leave you... Don't you only have... You did 2
That's it.
8s, right?
yeah, that's it. So
Eight
that's
and
all I
eight
got.
is 16. Shouldn't you only have 9 left?
Yep, you're right. I have 9. Yeah, my
Nice.
math is bad. So I will go up to 43, and then let me think about what to do here.
Sure. Trump, you want to take your actions while he's thinking?
Someone
And
wants to
Steven, if
go.
you refresh your browser, it'll work.
Okay.
What do you see up there, Flintheart? Do you want to come back?
2 bugs, 1 big, 1 small.
That sounds terrible. Come back here before you die.
The dwarf is having none of your nonsense. He is not underneath your heel. You haven't cowed him into following you around yet.
Zai, I thought the plan was to charge. What are you guys doing down there?
Yeah, I thought that was the plan as well. What are we doing?
Right. The point
Change
is
the
to
fucking
charge
plan.
together. They're nowhere near.
They have their breath weapons are expended, dude. If we don't attack now, we're fucked. It hits 3d8 6. Anyway, I can use the last of my movement to move here. I'm still under full cover, and I'm gonna swing at this dude 2 times. No, I can't. I use an action for layer hands. I'm actually just gonna pull up in full cover here.
All
I can't do
right.
anything. Yeah.
Okay. Zai, anything you're going to do?
Gives Zai a moment to inner debate himself. Let's see. You know, I don't like you enough yet to charge to my doom.
Just take cover
Oh.
so you can support next turn.
Your move made no sense, so I will cover you when everyone else does. Well, alright. I'm a softie. Am I...
Don't move in. Like move behind me. Yeah. Move, you can be safe. Just like like
That is not safe!
move here.
You can do it. Quickly, Zai.
Yeah, alright. I'm gonna go over here. Let's see. What do I see? Alright, I see one bug there. Oh god. You've made a terrible mistake. Flintheart, I pull out my longbow and I shoot this one in front of Flintheart.
What is the mistake? Do you want to wait for them to have their breath weapon back and then die? Do you realize it's a DC 18? It's 3d12.
We're
you want to
fighting
attack or
two
not?
against the boss.
Huh?
We're fighting... Anyways.
Is that the end of your... No, you longbow?
Yep.
Who?
After that, I draw back over here.
But which one do you longbow?
One up north.
Okay.
Above
This
Flintheart.
guy. That'll hit him for 9. Excellent. The Ankh Egg's queen's turn. She will shudder and thump around. She screams at the dwarf. And she will start off with her multi-attack. First, she reaches out to just like step on the dwarf and like pin him to the ground with one of her huge foreclaws. So she reaches out with one of her legs. Give me a dexterity or strength saving throw. Your choice. DC 18.
Christ.
50. Ooh, 8 and 4 is a 12. So you will go to like step out of the way, and she'll just put her foot on your shield and like throw you to the ground.
Koibu, these DCs, what CR are these? I just want you to just say it. Like, I'm not gonna rage, but I want you to. You know what DC 18 is, right?
I know what DC 18 is. It's a very, very difficult saving throw to pass. Yeah, absolutely.
Right. As long as you are aware of the balance of your creatures.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, it's
okay.
fucked up, man. I hope you enjoy it. And then she goes to bite you, which she does, whether or not she had stepped on you. She does put her teeth into you and chew you for damage. You will take 13 damage as the mandibles come over you and like tear at your legs. The dwarf cries out in pain. His allies have abandoned him after they told him to charge in. He's just doing what a dwarf does, and they're leaving him behind. The other Ankh go. Starting at the bottom, they make for the dwarf. Oh, actually, this guy won't actually be able to make it to the dwarf in this round. This other one will have to just come up to you. He can't take any actions, but he'll get to you. This other one will come and try and nibble on you. 16 is not going to hit. He tries to bite at your face, but your helmet just keeps the mandibles at bay. On the upper side, our prone Ankh will hop to his feet. He hears the queen crying out, knowing that the queen is in danger. This is no time to retreat and save his own life. So he bites at the bear with advantage, hitting the bear for 13 points of damage and causing the bear to make another Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
Who passes with flying colors, but still takes 13 points of damage. The other Ankh will bite the bear, hitting him as well for 16. It's a huge amount of damage. I think it's enough to actually shape change him out of bearness.
Yeah.
I think it'll bring you back to a person who will take 1 additional point of damage.
And I need to Constitution save again, right?
Yes.
Constitution save is with a 1d4.
Has a 1d4 bless on top of it. Yeah, but 10... Actually, it's 14, so he needs to pass a 10. Yeah.
Yeah, I did 13.
Okay, my bad. Yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah,
So low.
no
Yep.
problem. So your armor is up as well. AC 16. You are still blessed. You take 1 additional point of damage on top of everything that you've taken thus far. And it becomes the player's turn. Although without your bear vision, you are plunged into darkness.
I'm blind! Okay.
Remind you, I gave you a light stone.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
that's true. We did give him a light stone.
Why is
You
it not
also have
working?
one, Destiny.
Yeah, you want. I just
I can
assume
see
you
in the dark,
carry it
so
in
it
your
doesn't
pocket,
matter.
probably something like that. You can take it out and throw it on the ground if you want.
Can
You
I
get
just
one
hold it?
free
I mean,
item.
I'm unarmed. Can I just hold
Yeah.
it?
Absolutely.
Wait.
You pull it out. Free item interaction. It is shedding bright light.
Right. Okay. I like bite my thumb, and then shove my palm into the floor. Conjure animals.
Oh, what are you conjuring?
I am unfamiliar with this spell. Cast what at level 3? Oh.
I
I
shot up
think-
north. Hey, you guys are coming to give us support against the queen now, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
we're coming. We've got some bugs, but we're on our way.
Okay, so I can cast level 3, I guess? How do I get to... Can you like TLDR what I get to choose?
He chooses.
Yeah. You choose. Do you want 2 beasts? Do you want 1 big one, 2 medium ones, 4 small ones, or 8 really small ones?
Is it 1, 2, or 4?
1, 2, 4, or 8.
4.
The more you get, the weaker they are. So you want 1 CR2 beast.
Oh, 4.
You want 4? So 4 middle of the road guys.
Yeah.
All right. 4 CR1 half.
And
So
these are
what-
concentration, so I lose my bark skin.
Yes. You're that. You're CR1. You're CR1. What's CR1 half? Black bears, maybe?
Yeah.
Black bears are CR1 half. All right, here we go. You summon 4 black bears. We'll take a moment to load up onto the map. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can sort of give me a general area. Do you want to summon them like right here, right over here, or in this general area?
I mean, I would love to do 2 to the right of 1 and 2 on the left of 1.
But it's more like bears appear, conjure the animals, and then just like pop out in an area.
Okay, can
It's
I
a cluster of
target
spirits that-
target the Ankeg on the right and then they cluster around him? That's your turn.
Okay, yeah, because you summon a group of spirits and they take the form of a creature.
Mhm.
This is what goes down. Okay. And we will get some hit points in here for them. 3d8 plus 6. Let's get actual rolled HP.
I'm shutting down to Flintheart. Flintheart, if you ever want to find your hammer, you need to get up here now. Otherwise, your quest is about to end.
Well, I don't have any options really. Like I'm grappled, right?
But you got grappled?
Yeah.
Well, he didn't say
Yep.
I did, but I read the
Yeah.
ability. He didn't say
Yeah.
I was grappled, but I read the. I mean, I don't know what to
I
do
figured you would read the ability. So yeah, he's pinned to the ground by the giant queen.
with a
Oh,
DC 18 to get out.
If that's what the rules, that's what the text says, then yes, she is a nasty wench.
How do you expect players to win this encounter? I mean that seriously. Like I know it sounds like I'm bitching, but like
It's gonna be Zai being a hero.
You're
Good luck,
fighting 1-on-1. You're actually fighting 1-on-3.
You know, I don't really approach battle creation in like a this is the thing and here's how to win. I'm more of like, here's a really fucking difficult monster. You figure out how to beat it. And
Got
I
it.
just trust that you guys can. You've done it with everything I've thrown at you thus far. So, like, I kind of figure if it's beat, there's probably a way to beat it. And you guys will figure it out.
I think we can
Probably.
beat it.
You know?
I mean, I think I'm. So I can do an escape attempt as a full action, right?
Yeah, it's a full action. Unless you've got some sort of spell that you can use or creative out-of-the-box thinking you can use. I'll also roll the bears in on initiative.
So I don't think there's anything preventing you from taking a dodge action on the ground, which nullifies any advantage somebody would have on you. So they'd be just making normal attacks. None would be at advantage, but then you wouldn't be able to break out of the grapple. You could try to
Yeah.
break out of the grapple. If you fail to break out of the grapple, you're dead next turn, 100%, because you've got 3 attacks against you at advantage. If you break the grapple using a full action, you can't take a disengage. Koibu might make you do an acrobatics check to escape from the 3 monsters. You're still going to take a disengage. You're going to take an opportunity attack from 3 different monsters as well, which could kill you. So, I mean, every option is pretty shit, but taking a dodge means you get 3 normal attacks at your next turn.
Well, what I
That's-
can do also is I can I can use Conquering Presence, which basically can fear all of them but they all roll Wisdom saving throws. And then I believe I can take a dodge action in addition to that. Koibu?
Is that a bonus action to do?
It's a Channel Divinity. I can use it once per short rest.
I think Channel Divinity is a full action.
I actually don't know.
Oh, Zai could go behind the queen and stun her with Stunning Strike. I think he has the movement for it.
Yeah. If the queen were stunned, is he not grappled anymore?
I think if the queen is stunned, she's still stepping on him, but he would have like advantage on the check or something like that. Or maybe just like a flat bonus.
And I can still move as part of my turn, right?
Yeah.
Actually, I'll wait for Corian to kill the one to my left so I don't have to disengage.
Well, Corn, it is your turn.
What? Can you tell me what I'm seeing here to my right? Am I I see something, but it's like because of how D&D is on the thing, I don't know what I'm looking at.
So you see bears. All of a sudden, there are bears.
Oh, okay. So these are the friendly bears. I'm assuming we summoned. Okay.
Yeah.
To the left, then I will take one shot at this dude. 15 to hit.
15 will hit and kill.
I didn't even roll damage.
dies.
What if I rolled a?
It has 1 hit point. Can
What
you
if-
roll less than 1?
I run down there.
I just wanted to see if I could overkill it. Okay, cool. All right, I take that one shot. I believe I can I get a shot on him? Do I have? Can I see him or? Shot
Yeah,
at disadvantage.
you
Okay.
shot at disadvantage, or you can step to the side, step forward, and get advantage.
Can't be wasting any of my
Or,
movement
regular.
here. I'll take it at disadvantage.
15 is a hit.
12 damage.
12 is good.
Okay, and then I will use my full movement of 30 feet to move straight south.
Okay. The bears will take their turn, and I think they'll just sort of start mauling the Ankh eggs.
Oh wait, I haven't gone yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Take your turn, please.
I haven't gone either, by the way. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
okay.
like skipping ahead like an asshole. Go ahead.
Like-
Take your turns, everyone.
I'm gonna let you take your turn first.
You're gonna let me take my turn?
Yeah, I don't. There's nothing I can do to help you at the moment.
I'm save or die, basically. All right, Koibu. I have an inspiration because I came from town, which everybody does.
Right.
Okay. So, I assume to get out of this grapple, it's a strength check at advantage.
It would be a strength check with your inspiration would be at advantage.
So it's save or die. It's the best I can do, basically. I think it's
Well,
the
unless
highest
Trump-
chance I have.
Unless Trump stuns him.
He says he's not going to bother. Like he told me to charge in and then not help me. So we're at that point then.
That is the opposite of what I told you to do.
Okay. So
That
I
is,
think
it is the opposite.
I can't wait for the supercuts of this conversation later.
I think my highest percentage chance of survival is a strength. It's DC 18. I think I'm fucked, but a strength check at advantage. And if
And
I
just
roll,
to make sure, he can do the you can do the escape and move, right?
if I
Yeah,
escape,
Escape is an action.
but escape is unlikely.
Escape and move also means 3 opportunity attacks. Just as a heads
Hey,
up.
it's better than more.
A dodge means you're going to
Yeah.
take 3 normal attacks next round. But yeah, I mean, it's
So-
it all sucks.
It would be an athletics or acrobatics check to break out of this. And you are blessed, and I do believe bless applies to skill checks as well.
Yeah, and
I'll give you that the dodge action isn't that bad either if you want to think about it.
so it's an athletic checks at advantage with a +7 to proficiency and a 4. Yeah, so it's like
And a 1d4 on top of that.
yeah.
So you really only need to roll a 10 on the die on one of 2 rolls, which is pretty good. That's like
Yeah.
a 75% chance at the minimum.
and then
which
but then I'm
is-
dealing with 3 opportunity attacks, but I have AC 21. So
What?
yeah, that's the whole point of this character. But everything he's thrown at me has been stuff that ignores my AC. So it's a very, very tough call. I mean, it just kind of comes down to a die roll. I don't think I can sit here and take 3 dodge action. I think. Are you guys done with your ank eggs? Can you come help me?
I'm moving
Yeah,
south,
we're
but I'm
already
pretty
running
far
down.
away, unfortunately.
I'm.
And I have healed.
Okay. You can't heal me. I'm going to take.
I mean, you're not going to die in one turn. Even if you go down, I can still heal you back up.
I'm going to take a dodge action, Koibu,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to cast Shield of Faith as a bonus action for +2 AC.
Ooh.
which brings me to 23. And
Jesus.
then
Wait, your natural AC is 21?
It is. So that was the whole point of this character. It was a full tank so I don't die in encounters. Look how that's going. Okay, so
Shield of Faith, a bonus action to cast, concentration up to 10 minutes, so you'll be dropping the bless.
I will be. Yes, I have to.
You'll be giving a +2, a creature of your choice gets +2 bonus AC for the duration, which is up to 10 minutes. Okay.
So 23
All right,
AC.
the spell goes down. Everyone else loses their blessing.
Full dodge action.
Full dodge action. So
Yes.
you're underneath the tower shield,
Rolling
back and forth, saying prayers to Seor, god of creation, to or god of crafting, to keep you alive.
If you can get even one off me, it'll help me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. For me, I am moving over here.
Good sale, get me out of this shit. If you do, I got to bag of Anna for you at the end. Oh God, here we go.
Yeah, from up here, I'm going to ring down blows with my quarterstaff. Let me take down the bless, though that's a crit anyways.
That is a crit. You will hit for 16 damage on this guy.
Yep.
Bash.
I'm unchecking bless first.
Yes.
And that. Okay, I strike at it with the quarterstaff again.
Jesus. Oh, never mind.
12 is a miss.
All right, and then finally I drive a kick into its side that's sticking up here. And the rolls are a little slow right now. All right.
23 will hit for 10 damage. Ooh, all right.
Hey, bug, focus on me! I cry out.
Almost dead. Anyone else have any actions to go? I don't think so. Let's see. Bless is actually just attack roll or saving throw. Huh, it's not skill check. Okay. Didn't realize that. And you are no longer that, but you are concentrating. Okay. The black bears take their turns. The three on the top begin to maul the Ankh egg. They get multi-attacks, so they will claw and bite. The first one doing 10 damage to the Ankh egg. Oops. The second one clawing and biting. The bite will hit for another 8. The third one will claw and bite. 19s will hit for 11, which will almost kill, but not fully kill the Ankh egg. The fourth bear cannot get to it. So what's a bear to do?
Move down here. Can I call
It
them?
scores a natural 20 on its wisdom check. Realizes, hey, there's Ankh eggs down this way, and starts like charging in full bear form over here.
Who's that good bear?
Good
Who's
bear.
that good bear?
It'll come right here behind the Ankh egg, not actually being able to get anywhere else, but that's as far as it'll go. The Ankh egg queen will take her turn. She's got one leg on this guy. First she rolls to see if her acid comes back. And it does.
Oh my God.
She turns to face the monk, keeping the one leg still on the dwarf, looks at the monk and goes and spews acid onto the monk. Rather than doing it onto her leg and maybe her allies behind the little dwarf guy, this is the nice safe acid path. So give me a dexterity saving throw, Mr. Monk.
Remember, you have inspiration.
All right.
Take it. Or not, yeah.
You will take 12 damage, which is very, very low on 3d12.
Holy shit. That's so lucky.
That is very low.
Oh man, I am the blessed.
Wow.
Koibu, please reconsider
It
your breath
should
weapons,
be
dude.
19 and a half damage at the minimum on average, but like, okay, fine. The Ankh eggs will go. The top one fights a bear. Right, doesn't get its breath weapon back. Yeah, so it just fights a bear, misses the bear. The bottom one will try and step or like try to bite the head off of the dwarf. But now he is not at advantage or disadvantage. The 11 is a miss. This other guy will also try and bite the dwarf with an 8, also a miss. The dwarf is totally fine, and the player's turn rolls back around.
Okay,
Okay, hold on. I have 30 feet of movement. I can move to any of these spaces. If I move here, do I have a shot at the queen? Through here? I think I got a straight line.
Yeah,
It's a pretty
yeah,
big
you've
dude.
got a very straight shot at her, actually.
Okay, yeah, well, I'm gonna go ahead and, Trump, are you gonna go stun it or anything?
Yes. Let me... Fine art, take out this one first. In front of me.
Can I attack while I'm like?
wait.
wrapped?
Can I can maybe knock everyone prone if I can go first.
Go.
Now, I'm not 100% sure how this works, so I can't see the entire fight. But I've heard screaming, and I'm just gonna assume. So I see the parts of the big queen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I do a tidal wave starting here and then going north?
Tidal wave.
Fuck?
You conjure a wave of water that crashes on an area. The area can be 30 feet long, 10 feet wide, 10 feet tall. Each creature in the area must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 48 bludgeoning damage and is knocked prone. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much and is not knocked prone. The water then spreads out across the ground in all directions, extinguishing unprotected flames in the area within 30 feet of it. Yeah. So you can conjure a wave that is 10 feet wide, 10 feet tall. So it'll be something like this, and then it'll come out for 30 feet.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
Wait, is it gonna hit me?
Yes. It'll hit
This!
everything in the area.
Oh. I didn't think it friendly fired.
It's a big
What?
wave.
Why
Everything
wouldn't it?
friendly fires in D&D. Are you still gonna do that action?
It still seems like a pretty good
You
idea.
are going
no?
to kill me.
Oh, okay.
straight
then
up.
I won't-
Wait,
I
if he's
won't
gonna
do
do it,
that.
I would like to shoot first, because things that are prone, I have disadvantage on.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I
I
would
won't
actually,
do
can
that
I
then.
shoot, can I just shoot Devin's character? I'm sorry, I'm just kidding. If we're gonna be team killing, we might as well
Alright.
fucking go full. No, I'm just
Might
kidding.
as well
Reinhardt,
do
kill
it,
right?
this, kill this
Yeah.
monkey in front of me.
I don't know.
Gnomes, tomes, and catacombs already.
Yeah, it's already PvP.
We're
Wait,
back, baby.
can I see this?
Reinhardt, kill this, kill it.
Someone take an action.
Leonard, kill this.
I'm fucked. I gotta take dodge actions. You shoot it.
Then Ziz.
No, just kill this thing.
Or not Ziz, sorry.
All
I
right,
w-
fine.
Does anyone want to declare an action for themselves instead of for someone else?
I've
will
got
s-
my bow ready to fire.
I will swing at the dude below me with Zai at advantage.
This guy?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, and sorry, I still don't have my attack thing, so I gotta hang on. I'm sorry.
If you click on your token, you should see a flame tongue in the top left corner.
Oh, you did it, my man. Okay.
I do what I do.
And so we'll use that one first.
19 will hit for 3 and 5, which is actually not great damage, and will not quite kill it.
Good thing I have another attack.
23
that?
hits, and it will slay the beast.
Okay.
Cool.
And
I get behind the queen here.
then
Wait. Can you wait without movement?
Why?
Because the only thing I can do other than that tidal wave is I can heal Trump.
Okay.
Sure. I'll do it then.
Alright, I can't use Cure Wounds because I'm not in range of you, but I'll throw Healing Word.
Oh, because that's as far as you can move already. All right, so you get
Yeah.
you heal him for 5.
Appreciate
Okay.
it. I say as I leap off of the cliff behind the queen and start poking it. I put a quarterstaff onto what I think is a vulnerable pressure point of the queen, and that's a stunning strike.
The back of the thorax is striked indeed for 6 bludgeoning damage. And what is it, a con save?
Yep.
She rolls a natural 1 and fails, and then decides to use her legendary resistance to overcome it.
what?
Good thing we've got multiple
Large
stuns.
die.
Keep going.
Large monsters have legendary resistance. They just overcome saving throws because that's how 5e is balanced around
That's
things
fair.
like Saving Strike.
Am I reading that right? Does that say 3?
3 per short rest, although you probably shouldn't know that, but whatever. It's fine.
They
All
also
right.
throw she mace. She just chooses to. She's like, oh, I just don't do that.
Here's
Yeah.
an unarmed
Yeah,
strike.
that's what lots of large boss
13?
monster type things have.
5e
They just
is real
pass
neat.
saving throws whenever you want.
What?
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
13 hit.
No, 13 does not even hit her. Like, you crack against the back of the thing, and it doesn't even look like she notices.
All right, and let's see. Dear God. I do a quick assessment. Does the queen look more likely to attack me or the one she's pinning down?
How much time have you spent observing the behavioral patterns of Ankh eggs?
A lot.
Spent at
actually,
least
now.
7 minutes in
Oh,
this
decent
round,
amount.
so quite a while.
Roll me a d20. A flat d20.
Yep.
That's pretty good, but not good enough to understand. You can't see her face, you know? You can't see where her eyes are. All you see is this big Ankh egg booty in front of you.
Okay, I'm activating patient defense.
Okay. You are a patient man. You defend. Any other players like to take an action?
I'm going to, I guess, let her rip. I've got my 2 normal shots. Oof. I think
yeah.
both of those are pretty big misses.
Well, do you want to add a precision die to either of them before I declare?
Well, I've already seen a 14 miss, I think, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and, chillax on that one. I
Okay.
just saw it use its breath weapon, so I'm going to move right here. We said 50 feet was the range?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You back up. You back up a good distance.
Yeah, right here. Yeah, this is good. I feel safe here, Koibs.
Okay, all right. I think everyone has taken their turns. It becomes the brown bear's turn. Up at the top of the map, they begin to attack the Ankh egg, clawing, biting, scratching, finally sinking their teeth in and slaying one of the Ankh eggs. The
Come
bears
down here,
growl.
bears, go!
The next one hears your call and comes after you,
The
galloping.
bears!
The bears
Galloping?
comes right on over here. I don't know. What would you call a bear run other than a gallop? You know?
Okay, we have galloping bears.
I'm stealing some horse terminology here, but I think it checks. And then these other two will come this way, following their other brethren. This bear that's actually in the fight
charge.
here will claw and bite, getting absolutely nowhere with his attacks. The Ankh Egg Queen
Wait,
takes
14
her
at
turn.
advantage? Doesn't hit?
15 AC on the Ankh Eggs. The Queen takes her turn. She's got her front right leg on the dwarf. And now she's going to take her back. She like looks over her shoulder, sort of, not really, but kind of like, turns slightly, and then takes her back left leg and tries to pin Zai against that column with it. So give me a DC 18 dexterity or strength saving throw. That's either dodging out of the way or like resisting the shove. Your choice.
Let's watch-
Try to
Notice-
dodge it.
Holy shit! Wait! Creatures must be size L or smaller to be or smaller. Okay,
Yeah.
I thought you said or larger.
Nope.
God damn it. Okay, yeah.
She will grab you with that leg and just like throw you against the wall. You are grappled. And you are grappled as well.
The queen is
so
stepping
neither
on
of you can-
more than one creature. Her speed
Oh,
is
wait.
0.
I rolled a 23 because I was dodging.
Oh, you have dodge. Okay, never mind. Yes.
Patient defense.
Yeah, so if she steps on more than one creature, she basically can't move, right? Because if you got one leg on a person, you can kind of pivot around them. But if you've got 2 legs, even if you have multiple legs on something, now you're pretty much stuck. So I make my creatures balanced. They're very balanced. That misses.
He's a wizard that can resist saving throws.
Yeah. Now she's gonna bite the dwarf. She leans down. Her pincers grab the dwarf over the shield and just like rip him side to side.
28, by the way, balanced. By the way,
Totally balanced. For 22 slashing damage. That is a high
that's a
roll on her
balanced amount
bite
of
damage. That is a lot. The dwarf, the newest member of the party, is getting shredded. Is anyone going to save him? This one, Ankh Egg, will try and fight the dwarf. Can't get a purchase on him, though. Because you made an attack last round, didn't you?
mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. So that actually, it is
Doesn't.
an advantage.
23 AC.
23 AC. Oh
23
my God.
AC. That's why I cast
All
Shield of
right.
Faith.
Shield of Faith has saved the dwarf today.
Don't worry, I think your 28 did just fine, Koibu. You got enough, okay? Let's move on.
Okay. Corin, player's turn.
Why are you saying my name?
Because your name is on the initiative roll.
True.
What? And you are concentrating. So would you make me a concentration saving throw? Which I believe is a DC 11 for you, since the bite was for 22. It's either 10 or half the damage. You've been damaged. You need to make me a Constitution concentration saving throw, DC 11, which you pass with no problem. Cool. Player characters.
I just realized I can make the title wall just on her. Like, it's up to. I can make the title wall literally only touch the queen.
Yeah, but you have no idea what's happening there. You like have vision of him because we're allowing you to have vision of him.
Right.
But if I were to take away your vision of him, you wouldn't know where he is. You wouldn't know what position he's in. You wouldn't know what the fuck is going on.
I move here.
Oh.
I see everything. I see
No, you don't.
clearly
You don't
now.
see him.
Yes, I do.
Oh, wait, that's the wrong character.
It's on my screen. I see Zai. I see my friend. I don't know where my berries are. All I see is that there is nothing in front or behind of that queen. I'm going to send a good old-fashioned tidal wave straight on
Why
through
don't
her.
you use the ruler tool to draw me something 10 feet by 30 feet?
As I see
No,
him...
no.
Wait, hold on. As
to.
I see him get ready to tidal wave, just for out of character, generally when creatures are knocked prone, it's understood that you wouldn't be able to shoot them at normal. You'd have a disadvantage because obviously when things are like laying down, it's harder to hit. For a for a large creature or a huge creature, whatever this is, knocked prone, are we still playing like disadvantage? Because I'll take my shots now. I just need to...
It sort of depends on the situation. In this case, if she goes prone, you're already up on like a slight rise here. So I think that the disadvantage might be in place. However, if you were like at ground level with her and she was prone, then maybe no.
Okay, I wanted to, as I see him preparing his spells, then I'm gonna take my shots. So shot 1 is 21 to hit. Shot
Easy
2
hit.
Is 16 to hit.
Is no good.
Okay, so for shot 1, the damage is 12. I'm gonna use my action surge here to take another 2 shots. So there's 23 to hit, and then 28 to hit. 9 and 7.
4, 9.
And I'm gonna roll a 2d8
7.
for trip attacks. That's 11 damage. I don't know if my trip attack actually trips it though.
No, she's too big.
You can expend my spirit. Okay, yeah. Oh, if the target.
Target must be large or smaller.
Yeah, large or small. Yeah. Okay, so this is
Yeah,
huge,
and
so
she's like gargantuan or something.
okay,
Huge.
Yeah. Okay,
so.
cool. Got it. All right. Then it's just added damage then. Oh wait,
Sure.
actually, I'm sorry. I can. When I have I've got like a disarm attack. Can I use it to disarm her of Devin?
Ooh, you want to say she drops Devin?
Yes. So I have disarming attack.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I love that. That's very clever. Yeah, we can totally do that shit.
Okay, so then
I
she has to roll
Destiny.
twice then, in order to succeed her saves. It's 2 strength saving throws.
All right. What's the DC on her strength saving throw?
Fuck, I don't know. Is it my DC? Is it against my?
It should be on your character sheet somewhere.
Oh man, I've never answered this question before. Where do I find
spells? Go to spells.
Oh my god, you're making me click. I'm a fighter. It's 16 is what she has to save against.
All right, here's
Twice.
the first one. 25.
Oh my
Here's the
fucking
second
God.
one.
Okay. never mind.
26.
Are you serious?
Oh, I tried.
What are the stats on this thing? Is it have 30 all stats? Like,
No.
Just on strength.
She has 8 charisma. It's not very good.
Okay.
Oh my god, this is your chance. If only we had an Anke to seduce her.
Right. Okay.
The charisma
So,
save, I think.
I can
Okay.
do tidal wave.
Before you do tidal wave, are the bears concentration?
No, like the tidal wave is not concentration. The bears are.
he should tidal wave because
Okay.
I think after 4 arrows and a fucking tidal wave hitting it, it should be able to release me. I think that's a strong argument to make.
Yeah, and I don't have to hit anything
Like-
else because
Okay.
I can make
Yeah.
a tiny tidal wave.
The bears don't disappear or anything, right?
No.
Yeah, okay.
No bears are lost.
All right, fuck.
No bears were harmed in the making of this movie.
I tidal bear. The
A
queen.
tidal bear. It's a tidal wave of bears.
A
A tidal
storm,
wave, not tidal bear.
storm of bears appear And up to 30 feet long, up to 10 feet wide, up to 10 feet tall. Essentially, you create like a waterfall that comes down directly on her. A huge splash of water. Throw it in chat for us.
Yeah.
DC 15 dexterity saving throw. Her dexterity saving throws are not great. So it will crash on her. She'll like flatten out on the ground, her legs going out in every direction, giving the dwarf freedom.
God. Okay.
The dwarf is
Go
free.
down, bitch! Hell yeah!
She is prone, and she will take 13 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
I will take my opportunity. Does it look like, given that she's prone, does she look extra vulnerable to attacking?
No, because she's like flattened. So you just have
Oh,
like
I see.
her big chitinous plating on the top. But you can have advantage because she doesn't have any movement now.
And you're
Cool.
flanking.
Well, I'm swing my quarterstaff at her. They're
Oh.
good.
Glancing blow.
Okay.
And I'm waiting.
I am going to smoke this thing, and then I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
It's illegal in that state. What are you doing?
It's a what?
It's illegal to smoke elk eggs in
It
this
is
state.
perfectly legal in my state. Washington is very progressive, Koibu.
Okay.
All right. So I am going to blow everything this dwarf has on this thing. All right. Assuming that we're gonna hit. Luckily, the very cool thing about my class is I can actually declare all these actions after I know if I'm gonna hit. So let's do 2. So those are 2 hits. Yes.
I don't know. Do they hit? Do they not hit? Do you need to? Should I confirm it ahead of time?
I can do everything I want to do after you confirm it.
Okay.
Yes.
The
Yes.
16 is a miss.
Okay. On the 25, I am going to spend a level 2 spell slot. In addition to doing damage, I'm going to cast Divine Smite, which does 3d8 radiant damage. Doesn't use an action, and I can declare it after knowing that I hit. So I'm gonna do my attack, and then I'm gonna roll an additional 3d8 on top of that.
So 17 damage, and
Yeah.
then 19 damage. Holy crap!
And then I'm leaving. Well, actually, if I leave, I provoke an attack of opportunity, right?
Yeah, she'll probably miss.
Um,
Divine Shield, right? You got your Shield of Faith, whatever it's called. You're fine.
I do, but you have like she rolled a 28, so I assume she has like a plus 30 to attack.
No, it's not bad.
Okay. Then. Wait, does she get an attack of opportunity because she's like messed up from the tidal wave?
She's prone.
What is it? I just don't understand the rules because is that how it works?
No, she will still get an attack of opportunity while she's prone, but I think her attacks are at disadvantage. Let me double check.
Does
Prone.
I still have actions?
The creature has
Yes, I do.
disadvantage on attack rolls. Yes.
I'm gonna wait till the end of the turn to decide what to happen because I still have
Okay.
moves. Yeah.
Anyone else want to take actions here?
Yeah, so I'm gonna take my mobile in order to go all the way over here to the other side of the Ankeg. And I'm going to start taking attacks on this thing. So
Alrighty.
strike it with a quarterstaff.
Easy hit.
I'll stunning strike this.
Clobber it. It makes a con save. Passes the flying colors.
Okay, and here's an unarmed strike. 12 is a miss.
Yeah. Anybody else want to take an action?
Does anyone have any other turns?
This is
Yeah, I'm
this is
using... Oh, never mind. That is not possible.
Does anyone else have anything else they can do?
I've already
I
attacked. This is the
can-
same turn, right?
I move up here and push up against the wall.
All right. Smart move.
Okay, then do I take 2 attacks of opportunity from this guy on top too as well, right?
If you move away, you'll get 1 attack of opportunity from each.
From each. Okay. I'm not sure what to do here. It kind of seems like I'm screwed either way.
Any actions?
I will end my turn.
Okay, you end your turn. The bears go.
Please,
They
bears,
will
save me.
I'm
Come on
trying.
in.
Bears, save me.
This
bears.
one will claw and bite.
advantage.
They will both attack.
Double.
For 12. The other bear will claw and bite. No, not hitting at all. This other bear will like gallop, charge, run in, but not be able to make any attacks. This one will come on in as well and get to here without being able to make any more attacks.
Oh, please attack the bear. Please attack the bear. Please attack the bear.
Ankh Egg Queen's turn.
Please attack the bear. God,
Is
if you
there a
love me.
chance? Never mind.
She does not recharge her breath weapon. And instead, what does her multi-attack say? Make both a bite and a step attack. So first she's going to stand up. Takes half of her movement. And then she is going to back up, which will provoke an attack of opportunity. Go ahead and make it. Dwarf.
Yeah.
And the bear?
And the bears. Yeah, both of the bears.
Woof.
They will make bites at her. Wow, that bite will hit. The other bite will not, however.
So if I
Interesting.
can I also use divine smite? It doesn't use an action. It says, can I also use that as on an attack of opportunity? I believe I can.
Ooh,
I actually don't know.
that's a great question. Let's read the
Wait.
text of Divine Smite.
Yes.
Wouldn't the other bear hit too? Because it was being flanked.
No, you have to be in the flanking. You have to be. First off, she wasn't flanked. This is not a flanked position, and even if it was flanked, you have to be one of the ones doing the flanking to get it. But
Alright.
she's not flanked.
Yeah,
It
I think
says-
you can divine smite. It says when you hit with a melee.
Yeah, I think I can too.
When you hit a creature with a melee attack, you can expend one spell slot, the extra damage. There is no restriction. Yes, if you hit her, you can do damage.
Then I am going to hit her again and expend another level 2 spell slot, and I'm hitting for 3d8.
Alrighty, roll that damage. 10
Okay.
plus
oh yeah,
the
plus
flame
the flame
tongue.
tongue. There we go.
That's 30 damage
There
to
we
her.
go.
Radiant and fire and steel all combine, slashing heavily into the Ankh Egg Queen, who starts like bleeding profusely from the wounds in her body. She cries out desperately to her Ankh Egg brethren to come join her. And so we will roll. Devin, roll me 1d4 for how many Ankh Eggs
You're
join
so
the battle.
cruel. Ah,
Oh
God!
my god.
Dude, come on, man!
You did this.
You've done this,
Why did
Devin.
you put it on me?
So
Have
that
I
I
not
could
suffered
avoid
enough?
responsibility. All right.
I crit.
So I will find them places and move them in on the other Ankh Egg's turn rather than giving them an entirely separate initiative. Let me just figure out where they're going to come in from. What did we say? Emerge from walls. Yes. And because we are underground, walls are three-dimensional structures. That means ceilings, walls, floors, the boundaries of the cage. All right. So that is her turn. She has used both of her special powers. The regular Ankh Eggs go. So using 10 feet of movement, this Ankh Egg will burrow out. This Ankh Egg will burrow out. This one and this one. They appear following her call for help. And they will scurry into the battle. This guy's already used 10 feet, so he will scurry over to here, like that. This one will scurry in over here and still be able to make an attack. This one will scurry over here, still be able to make an attack. And this one will come here, putting itself directly in front of the queen. And I don't think you can make... No, you're done. But this guy will attack the bear with a bite. Actually, with an acid spray. He'll come here and acid spray in this direction across two bears and a monk. It sprays its acid. Roll me a dex save. You pass. You will only take 6 points of damage. The bears will each do. This is the top left one, top right one, bottom left one. They both fail. They will take full 12 damage. 12 from you. 12 from you. Monkey already took your damage, I take it?
Yep.
Perfect. And this one scurries in and ooh, that's a bad spray zone. So on his way to this point, he'll stop at like this area and spray across these bears. Because he doesn't want to hit this guy behind the dwarf. So 3d6 on the damage. And the bears make saving throws. Dex and Dex. First one will take half, only 4. And the second one will take full, bringing it down to 1 hit point. And I think that is all of our Ankh eggs. Player characters. We're at our breaking point right now. So why don't we take a short break, come back in 5 minutes, and finish the battle.
We'll be back.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Empires of Arcadia. The battle music has started. It is the player character's turn.
Wait, let me refresh. I don't know battle music. I want it.
Yeah, I don't know what's going up with the music. It's been sketchy as of late. You did have battle music before, right? For the whole of the last part of the battle?
I haven't.
Oh my god. I'm going to try and find a new music solution. This is becoming
Sorry,
untenable.
things not loading for me now.
Just link us your Spotify battle music playlist, all right?
We'll just do it through Tabletop Audio. I think they have fixed their music streaming program.
Try refreshing again. The entire set's not loading.
Uh-oh. You have had plenty of time during your break to decide what your actions are going to be.
Okay.
So as soon as he's in, I expect this to be a smooth round.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know
that's a
what
good
I'm
meme,
doing.
Koibu.
Koibu, I am casting my unique ability, Conquering Presence. And I'm forcing every creature in 30 feet of me that I choose, which is all the Ankhegs and the Queen, to make a wisdom saving throw or be frightened for a minute.
Ooh. Would you put it into game?
I
Conquering Presence?
don't know if
okay.
if there's an entry for it. I was looking for it and I couldn't find it, but that's what it does. It's a 1 per rest. It's the channel divinity ability.
Right.
Yeah.
You can use your channel divinity to exude a terrifying presence. As an action, you force each creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you to make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature becomes frightened of you for 1 minute. The frightened creature can repeat the saving throw on the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on a success. And for all those who wonder what frightened means, it has a very specific definition. Frightened creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks while the source of its fear is within sight. Also, a frightened creature cannot willingly move closer to the source of its fear. So you use your channel divinity, and the Ankh eggs will make wisdom saving throws. What is the DC?
It would be
It's on the
something-
spell section of your page.
Okay. It's on the spell section of my page.
Of your character sheet. Yeah. If you go to the spells tab. 15.
15.
Okay. So here,
Is that
starting
right?
with
Because of the charisma?
Yeah, it should be 8 plus your proficiency modifier plus
3.
your charisma modifier.
4.
So 8 plus
Yeah.
3 plus 4 is 15. Yeah.
Mhm.
So starting with the Ankh egg with the pink dot and going clockwise, we have wisdom saving throws. Pink dot is a pass. Guy next to the bear is a pass. Guy below the bear is a fail. Guy adjacent to you is a fail. And guy above you is a pass. Ooh.
Queen?
Wow. And the Queen. This is wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Flying colors.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Queen is getting good rolls. So these
Oh,
other ones are
queen.
afraid though. They're afraid. The bugs, they're afraid. The other ones just rolled really well. Excellent.
Okay, I move here, and I will heal with Healing Touch as a level 2 spell. Cure Wounds, cast at level 2.
12 HP.
On Devin.
Thank God. Thank you.
Back up to 20.
Okay.
Wait, does it only heal for 7?
The 5 above it is the extra 1d8. It's a total
Oh.
of 12.
And then I'm gonna turn into a snake. A giant constrictor snake. Snake.
You become a giant constrictor snake. And it will be right here. You will need to roll me 8d12 plus 8 for hit points.
Let's see. R8d12 plus what?
8.
62 life.
That is slightly above average. So 62.
That's what they call me.
62. All right, you have healed with an action. You've bonus action transformed. You're a big ass snake surrounded by bears fighting onk eggs. Other characters?
I don't think I can fucking shoot anything, can I? I'm like, I'm pretty.
on top of that cliff.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
This giant constrictor snake is CR2. I don't think you can do a CR2 creature yet.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, why didn't you just turn into that before instead of the shitty, like, 10 HP bear?
It's on the list of things he gave me.
Aren't you also out? No, you've got one more. I gave you all the things that Devin had, but Devin was a level 6 druid before he died. You could do a giant octopus. You could do a giant toad. You could do a tiger.
Toad is good. The best.
Spider.
I'll do Toad then.
Okay. And the toad's HP roll is 60, 10 plus 6. And he is a concentrating toad.
60, 10 plus 6. 41.
Ooh. Very nice. Okay. Next player, please.
Can I reasonably shoot through these guys, or?
Yeah, because you're up on like a bit of a high ground here, so you can easily shoot over all of these things if you desire.
Okay, I guess since I don't get advantage on any shots, I might as well keep shooting at the queen. I'll fire 2 more shots. 17 to hit. Then
Will
28.
deflect off of her chitinous plating. The 28 will hit though for 10 points of damage.
Then I'll back into here again.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to attack the one in front of me, quarterstaff.
15 will easily hit. 24 actually is the hit, and you will kill this one. It is deadsies.
Okay, nice. I am. I'm moving 55 feet diagonally, and let's see. It's, this would avoid the attack of opportunity, right? This arrow.
No, because you will have to cross through this collection of squares, and you will be adjacent. You'll be kitty corner to that guy.
Okay. Can I do diagonals in such a way that I get through both of these?
No, because this right here, this group of 4 is connected to both this guy and that guy. There's no way to
Okay.
get past without taking an attack of opportunity.
Well, then I go 15 this way. 20, and then another 15 is 35. Let's see, so I have 20 more. see, I think over here. Let's see.
55. Perfect.
All right, I use my item interaction to pull out a torch. I throw it at the eggs.
Oh,
You can throw out a torch all you want, but it won't be on fire. It'll just be a random unlit torch from your pack.
Ah!
It takes a full action to light a torch because you got to get out flint and steel, and you got to like hit it just right.
I've only done one of my potentially 4 attacks. Can I use my action to light a torch?
Nope. You took the attack action. I'm sorry.
Okay. I will double move then, all the way over here.
Can you dash as a bonus action?
Let me check. One of my abilities, I think, can do that. Checking. Step of the Wind. There it is.
There you
Spend
go.
1 chi to take the dash action.
Holy shit, Trump is a fucking 12 head dude. This is
Perfect.
I get up on top of this ledge here, and I shout at. Well, I just shout out menacingly, "Roar!"
Okay. You menace the queen, threatening to destroy her clutch. Is that all of our players? Did everyone go?
Wait.
Devin has not gone yet.
I went. Never mind.
Oh, you're right. Oh my god, thank you. Wait, yes, I did. I conquering presence. I'm sorry.
Oh, yes, you did. Yes, you
I
did.
wish I'd.
Perfect.
Yeah, it'd be unfair for me to say I didn't go. Yeah.
Right. Okay. The black bears will go. This one will come here. This one will go here. They will both fight that top unk egg. Claw.
Oh, I actually
claw,
forgot.
bite.
I have 2 spare attacks. I'm gonna quarterstaff the egg group down here.
Ooh. Give me an attack roll against the eggs.
That's big.
Yeah. You will start smashing apart with your quarterstaff. You easily destroy a clutch of eggs. And they die, spreading like little weird oozes all over the ground. The
Okay.
bears will get 1, 2, and 3. What is that? 16 and 5 is 21 damage on this guy. Not enough to kill it. This guy will do bite and claws. Whoops. 17 is a hit and 18 is a hit. 14 damage on this dude. And then this one will attack the one to his left. Bite and claws, doing nothing. The Ankh Egg Queen goes. She sees what Zai is doing. Hears it. Turns to see it. Rolls to recharge her summon aid. Pass. Roll to recharge her breath weapon. Fail. But is not going to just let the eggs die right here. So she will do her movement, which is more than enough because she's got 45 feet of movement to come over here and will multi-attack Zai. So she'll start with a step and just like push you against the wall. Give me a dex or strength saving throw.
All right, here's the dex.
Oh my god.
Oh, she pins you to the wall. She has advantage on her attack as she reaches in with her pincers, hissing at you. You can see the malevolence in her eyes, the darkness, but sort of ringed with an emotional fire. She hates you for everything you've ever done to her people, to her eggs, and she goes to rip your head off with a natural 20 on the attack.
Dude,
The Ankh Egg Queen
I'm gonna laminate.
shreds you.
I'm gonna laminate
34.
the page of the DM's manual with difficulty check on it, and I'm gonna send it to you for your birthday. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
Thank you.
frame it, and I'm gonna
Thank you.
send it to you. I'm gonna sign it too.
All right,
We're all
Zai,
gonna sign
you
it.
are unconscious. She does 34 points of damage to you. Not enough to kill you outright, but enough to bring you down. That is her turn. The other Ankh Eggs will continue the battle over here. These guys are a little bit scared. We'll start with the Ankh Egg on the top. He's just got to bite. He's got to check to breath weapon. Is a fail. So he'll bite the top left bear. Missing. This guy down here sees he's got this opportunity. He angles and he breathes across the 3 bear line with the breath weapon. And the bears will make saving throws. Dex, top to bottom. Fail, fail, fail. And 3d6, 13 damage, killing 2 bears and mortally wounding another. Oops, minus. What did I? Oh, no, that's right. Okay, perfect. You should be at 7 HP, Mr. Bear. And you've now used your breath weapon. This scaredy cat one, it is afraid of you. Doesn't want to go any closer, but it will fight the bear at disadvantage on the attack roll. 16 is still a hit for 13 damage, which will kill the bear. And then this one will scamper away 30 feet. This guy down here will stay his ground, but not fight the thing it's afraid of, instead fighting the bear nearby. Going for a bite, missing. No, hitting, because bears have AC 11 for 14 damage, almost slaying the bear. This guy has finished his stuff and will also back up over here, leaving us with the player character's turn.
Okay, can I leap here?
Yeah. I think what's your leap ability?
Up to 20 feet, and
Yeah, that's 20 feet, right? Ribbit. Yeah, you leap over the bear and over the Ankh egg to the other side.
so wait, can I directly swallow, or do I have to bite first?
Bite to hit, and then you can grapple it.
Okay. It's not letting me click bite. Oh, because I was on the wrong screen. Right. Oh wait, no. Yeah.
You having trouble biting?
Well, I'm trying to think if I have to click bite first or swallow first, because on swallow
Bite.
says
You gotta swallow is a second action you have to take on the second round. The target
okay.
has to be grappled by you in order for you to
Nice.
swallow it, so you have to have it bitten, which you succeed on biting it for 9 points of damage. And it is now grappled by you. Okay. Other player characters? Ooh.
You said he's grappled. Wait, Devin, did you already take your turn?
I haven't yet.
I can only get advantage on creatures that are grappled, so this is like the most I can use of my attacks, I think.
Yeah.
Go for it.
So firing one shot, 24, hit for 7 damage.
Wounded creature.
Second shot,
Critical
is a
hit.
crit for 12 damage.
Which
wait.
was enough to kill.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay.
I will move up to the Sank egg.
Wait, do I crit on 19s too? I'm sorry.
No, you're
It's
not
only-
a battle master.
20. Okay. Gotcha.
No, you are a battle master. You're not a champion.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
I will hit it twice.
That wasn't a feature of the elven longbow. I'm sorry, Devin. I
Sorry.
have to remember the elven's shit again.
It just increased my effective attack range, basically. I think for the elven longbow.
Yeah, and you get an extra
Devin, do you have more of your slashes?
an extra die
I'm
on
working on
attack
it,
roll
yeah.
on advantage attack rolls. I think
I'll
it was
do everything I can.
Oh, you're talking about my feat, my elven accuracy feat. Yeah.
right.
Correct. I get to roll 3, basically an extra die for advantage things. So I was just checking if I had a crit before I rolled a 19, but I didn't.
Right.
'Cause then I
No,
would've
okay.
been
So we're good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
we're good here. Sorry. Go ahead, Devin. Please continue.
2 attacks.
Those will both easily hit the monster.
I will roll an extra 1d8 on a divine.
How
Actually,
many divine smites can you do? There's no limit to these, right? Just spell slots that you've got.
Well, I've only got a couple spell slots left, so I mean, I'm burning everything I can do, everything, like long rest, everything. So I'm gonna see the damage first. Okay, so wait, so that's 12 plus 12, so it's 24.
So the first one is 17
right.
damage, right?
Sorry, so
How
First
many
one
of these
hits
do you
for
have left?
17. And then it's at the point after you do the 17, but technically before you roll the other one, they have to decide whether you'd want a divine smite on the first attack.
Yeah, I'll add a 1d8 was spell slot 1. Yeah,
Okay.
that's
So
2.
2 more on the first attack. The second attack is a 24, so you will hit for 6 and 4 is 10. The
Mhm.
other 6 and 7 would be if it was a crit. So you do 10, although the fire doesn't get doubled on a critical.
Mhm.
And then if you would like to do another Divine Smite, then you may burn another spell slot.
What does it look like? Is it like super fucked up, or is it?
Can you see the HP bar?
Yeah, I don't think 8's enough. I don't know, even a perfect 8's not enough to kill it.
No.
I'll hold off.
People in
use,
chat
like,
are
a level
saying
3 spell slot.
first level smite is
I
divine.
don't have a level 3 spell slot.
Is 2d8
okay.
instead of 1d8. I don't know if that matters.
Sorry, how many spell slots?
Oh
do you
wait,
have?
you're right. It is. I'm sorry. I
Ooh.
roll another 1d8. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's an extra 3 damage. It's not nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
That means I should have been rolling 3d8 on those attacks instead of 2d8. My mistake. But
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Here we are. Did you want to roll another Divine Smite on the last guy? It's 2d8.
yes,
You can burn one more spell slot.
that's the last one.
What? Shouldn't you be
Okay.
saving that for the queen?
Ooh. Low damage.
Damage is damage.
Unfortunate.
It's action economy. I'll probably be dead if she recharges her breath weapon. So it's just too hard to see in the future if that happens or not. I still
Dealing with the present. Love
Yeah.
it.
mhm.
Okay.
Just playing the best I can.
Anybody else on the player side want to make an action here? I think everyone else is gone.
I
except
do.
for Zai,
I have
who-
a little bit movement left.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I
Wait,
can-
should it be 4d8 because you crit?
No,
No,
he did not crit.
He didn't crit.
I
Oh, 'cause he was not
moved
advanced.
behind the pillar, squished up against it.
Okay. Good job, Froggy.
Robert?
Actually, no, you can't move that far. You only have 20 feet of movement.
Total?
Yeah, you're a frog.
What?
Frogs don't move very quickly. Look at your
CR1
character
creatures,
sheet.
man.
Let's see now.
They can hop 20 or swim 40. All right. Zai, give me your first death saving throw.
He did.
I did,
He
way up
succeeded
there.
it.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay. I didn't even see it. Oh, very nice. Okay. We'll give you a little plus sign for being alive.
For now.
The soul black bear goes, and in a rage, it runs past the dwarf and tries to maul this Anka,
Nice.
clawing it for a 20 to hit. It's
Oh.
10 slashing damage,
The
rips
bears!
open the Ankh egg,
Go bear.
and then continues with his movement. I don't remember how much he had. Where did we start? We started here. We did that. We can go to 40 to there. Perfect.
Air Destiny, I
Ankh
hope you have
egg.
6 extra attacks.
Nope, I
The
used all
Ankh
of it.
Egg Queen goes. Her breath weapon. No, she turns, sees the people coming. Her minions are dying. The monsters are everywhere. The eggs are starting to die, and she will shriek out again. Zai, roll me a 1d4 for how many additional
not
minions
like
can answer
this.
her reply.
Oh, no.
If it's 4, I'm running.
Two
Whew.
more will
Yes.
join the fray.
I still think the fight's not. I'm not sure it's winnable, but I don't know. I've used everything I can. Literally every ability I have.
All right. And they will come from new places because the old places have already had reinforcements come from. And that is her action for the turn. Here's her thing. The Ankh eggs go. This one faces the bear but can't move any closer. This one sees if his breath weapon recharges. It doesn't. But it will scamper towards the bear and try and bite it. With a 9 is just barely a miss. The bears have 11 AC. These two guys will come into view and use what little movement they have left to get closer. 20 to here. I guess they'll double move.
Can you keep shooting that queen, Corin? If you get
I could, yeah. It's gonna take me
Yeah.
a while to kill it, but I can just be shooting
About
at
as
her the whole time.
close as they can get. So the new ones arrive and shuffle in to try and like ward off the enemies before they get to the eggs and to the queen, who is badly wounded at about a quarter hit points. Corin, it's your turn.
Everybody's turn. Okay, I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna go ahead and fire off 2 shots. Yeah, at the queen.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will fire my first one using inspiration, because I have 1 inspiration.
Mm-hmm. And it's a
Um,
good thing you did. 25. Actually, roll me another.
Yeah, I
Okay.
checked. Yeah, 25.
25 is a hit.
Second one is 24. Both of these will hit, I
Hit.
believe. 19 damage.
19 damage. And I believe you're out of superiority dice.
Unfortunately, I am. Yes.
Okay. She is, wow, she's at like a fifth of her HP.
This is so hard. I don't think I've ever had an encounter in D&D this
We're
hard.
not even in phase 2 yet.
Shut the fuck up.
All right, that's Corin's turn.
Right. I am gonna. Oh, I can leap like quite far. Devin, if I leap here, what?
What?
What ends up there? There. If I leap here, do you want to move behind something?
Well, I think since you're a frog, there's no real strategy, right? You can't be like yelling combat
I
orders.
can
You
see
just
him leap,
there.
and I can decide.
Yeah.
We need every advantage we get here. This is an almost impossible fight. Like
Yeah.
this.
He can't talk in frog form, so I wanted to limit his verbal communications.
Well, I saw him leap there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move.
River.
I'm gonna move to flank this guy with him.
River.
Excellent.
And
Yeah,
then
there we go.
I will attack twice against that dude with advantage.
24 and 22 are both hits. Thank God you have that advantage. That is 8 and 8 is 16 and 6 is 24 damage. Half dead. The frog bites and misses. Like you grab it with your tongue and it just sort of like slips and worms out. You ever seen like a cockroach scurry away from something? That's what it does. It like scurries out of your tongue and your teeth. Zai, death saving throw. Do you have any inspiration left?
You should. You haven't used one, and you had a rest in town.
Just for the chance of a 1, huh? Or 20? Interesting.
For the chance of a 20.
All right,
yeah.
sure. I'll use my inspiration for this.
This is the time to roll 20s.
All
Okay,
right.
so 2
Not a
passes. If someone could heal him, he could get back into the fight. But it doesn't
Oh,
look
thank
like
you
it.
for the hint. I wasn't gonna say it because I'm down. That would be pretty
Mhm.
useful.
I
It might
can't.
be a little useful. The soul black bear goes, bites, claws, crits with the claws on the creature for 9 damage. The bite is a miss, and the black bear just rages, smells what's going on around here. Oh, that didn't work. Lovely. The Ankh Egg Queen will take her turn, guarding her minions, watching what's going on, seeing the battle, and then she'll just turn around and bite the monk. You know, we want to make sure he doesn't get back up. So at advantage is a hit, which will fail 2 death saving throws on the monk right away.
Okay, puts me at 2 and 2.
I think technically it's a crit, so I doubt she can do 45 damage in one attack, but I'm going to roll double damage and just see if it
Why is
kills
it a
you.
crit?
Because he's
Person.
unconscious. All hits on unconscious people are crits, I believe. Am I lying? Am I making that up?
No, you're right. You're right.
That's a
Go
thing.
for it.
He's making me confused now. It might not be true. Is it true? Is
It's
it
really
true?
important if it's true or not.
It's. I'm pretty sure I'm like 99% that's true.
Unconscious. Any attack that hits a creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet. Yeah. So we'll add these together. 41 damage.
Oh, God.
Oh, she's 3 off of killing you and 4 off of killing you in that one. So close. Okay. That is her
Quite a
turn.
high roll.
The Ankh eggs will go. This one will scurry here. This one will turn here, and they will both take bites at the paladin. 22
No.
and 9. Oh
No.
my God, don't hit.
That armor makes me hard.
This guy can't get any closer to anything, so he just backs up to guard the queen. This one right here will bite the bear, miss the bear, and it becomes the player's turn.
Right. Okay. Fuck. The thing is, like, I can't do anything after this. I don't know if it's like a good idea to try or not, but I will leave my toad form. Actually, no.
Wait. Is he at negative 41 HP effectively now, or if he gets
No,
healed,
he's
he's still
at-
stabilized? How does that work?
He makes a death saving throw and either dies or stabilizes right now. 45% chance of death.
So that should happen first before anything, or is there a chance that Zizaran can actually?
We're
do his
going
action?
things in whatever order. You,
All right.
as you said,
Okay.
you need all the help you can get, right?
Yes. We
Okay.
Do. Yeah.
So this thing that I see here, this pillar, I want to leap up on the side of it. So to be sure I'm in range of seeing Sai,
Mm-hmm.
right?
All right, so you leap to the pillar.
Yeah.
Where were you before? You were right there.
20
So
feet
you will
to
get
the left.
one attack of opportunity against you as you leap into the pillar, but it doesn't matter because if it damages you, you're leaving frog form anyway.
Yes, that shouldn't matter.
Except that it grapples you with its opportunity attack.
What?
So we're now grappled by the Ankh egg.
What?
You're grappled.
Oh my
It's an
god!
opportunity attack as you leave, and it chomps onto your leg, and you like leap away, but your foot is caught, and so now you're stuck here, grappled by the Ankh egg.
Have I used
fine.
any movement still?
You've used like 5 feet of movement.
Okay. Devin, can you finish that one off?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit this one in the schnoz. I don't know, dude. Well, I'm sorry. I'm trying to select my character. I'm a little bit.
I didn't know
Razzled
you
here.
disliked monks that much, Neil.
I have no problems with monks. The 17 is a hit for 12 points of damage. Oh, it's close.
And everything.
I mean, I
but
can shoot at it if you want.
No, I mean, actually, it doesn't get a second attack of opportunity anyway, so I can just wait. But it's still
You're
grappled
grappled.
to me.
Yeah.
You're still
If he
grappled.
changes out of his form, would you say it's then not grappled? Would that make sense? Because
yeah, probably. I think you'd lose the grapple because you're
Yeah.
going from a larger creature to a
Okay,
smaller
I change out of my form.
Ribbit.
Okay, can I? What's the? It's like hard to see. Like how elevated is he? Can I run up this pillar and throw a heal?
What's the range on Healing Word?
60 feet.
he should be able to do it from where he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could. You don't
Yeah, all
even
you
need
have
to. Just cast it.
I think he's probably blocked by a column right now, so you need like line of sight to him. I don't actually can't see from your token's perspective.
Right. So I
Oh,
can
because
run
these
to
columns
here.
aren't blocking vision. Yeah. There you go. Perfect.
Okay. Perfect. It is healing word coming right up.
Oh, you're the best.
Oh my god.
Max
Now,
HP.
now I have nothing left. I can't do anything. I have no weapon. I have no magic. I have no animal forms. I am
You
a
have
peasant.
spells?
Make it like the day you
I
were
have
born
nothing.
yesterday.
I have nothing.
You have
None of us have
two
anything.
first level spell
Yeah.
slots.
He has 2 first level spell slots.
Yeah, it's lots of stuff.
Yeah.
And he's
two
got
small
cantrips.
heals. Sure.
And you got some dwarves from the clothes. We didn't actually talk about it. They don't have clothes to fit you, so
Paga.
you've got like tight shorts and like a little half shirt that doesn't quite cover your belly. I'm sorry to do this to you, but like that's all the clothes that they have available. You're like a, I don't know, a high school girl in the early 2000s.
Awesome. Great. And I can't do anything else, right?
That's an action. That's a bonus action and movement because healing word's only a bonus action. You still have a full
Oh.
action left.
Could I cast healing word as an action?
Mm-mm. If you're going to cast 2 spells, one has to have a bonus action, and the other
But
has
you
to
can
be a
attack.
cantrip.
You can attack at range that small dude that doesn't. It's almost
You
dead.
can do a cantrip spell.
Or you can cantrip something and hit the queen because we just need to kill the queen basically.
Yeah, but mine is like it's a DC or no damage, so my frostbite's not
Then
gonna
kill the
hit her.
small one if you
I'm
can.
gonna kill the small one.
Yeah.
All right, it'll make a con save, passing for no
Fuck.
damage. I believe the last person to go now is Zai, who
Wait.
blinks back into existence.
Have I gone this turn?
Okay.
yet?
Last thing I
You-
remember is
you
this
haven't.
Oh,
thing.
maybe not.
I don't think I. Sorry, these turns take
Corin
a
Well, it
hasn't
doesn't
gone
matter
this
who
one.
goes.
a long
Go for
6
it, Zai.
seconds. Go for it.
Zai.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were going. Okay.
I go if you want. You can stunning strike. Imagine if you stunning strike knocked her out. Oh my god, how epic would this ending be?
That'd be pretty sweet.
And then
but
I double crit her.
We know a thing or two about it. Anyways, getting up. I've got fear in my eyes. That thing ran at me faster than I could expect. I'm gonna try to ward it off with a quarterstaff hit.
25 hits for 8 points of damage. The queen wails in rage.
It's at this moment that I thank the gods I took this feat of mobile. So I am going to, having hit it, be able to move without getting opportunity attack. I leap off this cliff right onto this clutch of eggs, and I overhead smash it with a quarterstaff.
What the fuck?
He howls at you in rage. You bash open the eggs, splattering them all over the place.
Let's see. And then I move my remaining distance. So I was here. I moved 30. I'm going to move another 25 over there. Along the way, I kick this clutch of eggs. This one.
That one? Okay.
I pray to Bahamut.
Let's see. Unarmed strike.
Easy hit. Another clutch of eggs gone. The queen is so mad. Thank God her acid attack is back up.
Oh God, why?
Is it?
Oh, yeah. I don't know if you
Wait,
heard me. I said it
it's my turn,
quietly.
right?
It is your turn.
Okay,
yeah.
so real quick, I'll fire my 2 shots. 21 and 29.
21 and
They both
29
hit.
are-
13 and
they
8.
both hit.
21 damage.
Crit something. Do something.
Yeah, I have no resources left. Doing what I can back here, okay?
Okay.
All right. The black bear, the soul black bear,
Please, black
does its
bear.
best.
Save
It
us.
tries, then it goes nowhere.
Isn't it an advantage because it's attacking the creature flanked to me?
He's attacking the guy directly above him, which is not flanked at all.
Why is he attacking that creature? Why would he
Because
attack
he's
the
a
one?
dumb bear. That's why.
I thought he had a 20 roll on his wisdom. He's like fucking super bear. He's
A
like
bear,
Brainiac bear.
not this bear. This is the bear that came around through the backside.
Ugh.
The other bear is dead. All right. Ankh Egg Queen's turn. Her reinforcement ability doesn't recharge.
She can't
doesn't
see me,
want to
right?
Destroy her eggs. She probably can't see you yet.
Good.
If she
I live
breathes
here now.
acid on her eggs, it's going to be a problem. But you know what?
After
Fight
all I
the
know
side.
about queens, that's just not in her nature. She wouldn't like try to endanger her eggs.
Right. She would do everything she can to protect them. So she crawls back here, gets up, sort of like rears up, and acids down onto the monk for 27 damage. Doesn't matter what your save is. You're back unconscious again, monk.
What is
Covered
it?
with
Alright.
acid.
Oh.
This
What
will
if-
fix it.
What if he rolls a natural 20?
Then he'll still take half damage, which is still 13.
That's fine. I can get him up. I'm one more heal.
And that gets rid of her acid spray.
Oh my god.
The Ankh Egg's turn. This guy is. Oh, she should be making fear saves.
He should, yeah.
I'll just do it for his last round instead of all the other ones. Nope,
Yeah,
still a
might be-
failure. Can't do
Alright.
anything. This guy will attack the bear with a bite. Easy hit and probably an easy kill. Yeah, the last bear is gone. There is no more concentration on the dude. Can this Ankh Egg spray you? Are you within range? You are 35 feet. What is their acid spray?
He's
30
frightened.
feet. Oh,
Okay, yeah.
oh, you are 5 feet out of his acid spray range. He can't see that one either, but he can follow his queen and do one of these. But maybe he can see you now. Now he can see. Oh, but there's
But
eggs in the
would
way.
he acid spray over the eggs? I don't. That's just not it. That's just how Ankh eggs are. Their personality.
Yeah.
I've talked to them at parties. They're just not into it.
You know, if this clutch wasn't here, I don't think there would be a problem because
But
he's
it
got like
is.
a little bit of high ground
That's
here.
a
But
shame, isn't it? Just the way things pan out.
try as he might, he can't get to it. So then these other two who have you in between them will just center themselves on you and bite you. The bottom one goes for the bite first.
No.
22? God damn. Top one moves to the side and acid sprays.
Yeah, of course you do. You have to, yeah.
Give me
Okay.
a dexterity save. DC 13.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
For 12 damage.
Dexterity save. Yeah.
You take 12 points of damage, and you have to make me a Constitution saving throw. DC 10. Oh, your spell is broken. Your AC goes back down. And then this Ankh who killed the bear will just shuffle over here, but has no more actions, but is here now. And it becomes the player character's turn.
Quick question about how D&D works. What does difficult terrain do? Like, if I would make,
Half
is that
speed.
it?
Usually, like that's the general gist.
Okay, so I can make what's under her difficult terrain, but that doesn't seem super worth.
Here's the big meme is you move here, healing word him, he attacks it at advantage, I move down, I fire at it twice, and hopefully we kill it. That's like the main play right
That's
now.
that's the play.
I just saw that this one fucked off into my left. I didn't realize it was there.
Yeah.
You have what Steven said is huge, Rain.
But if you fail your move and he opportunity attacks and grapples you, then you're fucked.
So I'm just asking if this is what Devin meant I should do. This is me doing. Move here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I'm in range.
Is that what you're doing?
And if from there I would be in range of him, right?
You'd be in melee range and spell range.
No, of healing him.
Yeah, you'd be in spell range of healing him and melee range of the queen.
Sweet, I can fist her with my palm. Great.
The Ankh will make an attack of opportunity as you run away.
Oh my
Biting
fucking
you.
god, this is so dumb.
Grappling you.
Every fucking thing has CC, dude. Like, oh god, I'm so tilted.
God.
Holy
You see
shit!
why the dwarves kind of were like, yeah, fuck it. We don't want to go in there. There could be monsters. Fuck that shit. Send the new people in. If they survive, then we'll work with them.
Okay, I have literally my 2 final elven arrows. Pray for Jesus. I'm taking 2.
Do you have anything you can use?
No, I have nothing. My final 2 shots. Shot 1 is a crit.
Natural 20.
Wow.
Okay,
You hit the queen between the eyes. Roll me damage.
15 damage.
15 points of damage is not enough.
I have one
She's
more
hit
shot,
between the
and I
eyes.
have one more elven arrow
Worms.
that I pull from my quiver. The final one, as the empty quiver falls from my body. And it's a 12. All right, bye.
comes off of her armor.
Wait.
All right, listen. I have an idea.
Can you charge at this one and kill it?
I think I can. If I move through and survive 2 opportunity attacks with my AC, I can kill this thing. He releases him. He's got a movement. He can use his bonus action. I'm fucking doing it right now. Roll your fucking attacks of opportunity, Koibu. Roll 2 attacks of opportunity. Hit me.
From the top one, 23.
Oh no.
He bites you.
Oh no.
He falls unconscious. All right, it's all on to you, Eldwin. What are you gonna do?
What can I do?
All you've done, you've used 0 of your movement, none of your action, none of your bonus actions.
What are
How do I
the
get ungrappled?
Numbers down.
How do I get ungrappled?
It takes an action to ungrapple. It's a DC 13 dexterity, acrobatics, or athletics check.
Okay.
Do you still have it? Do you have inspiration? Have you used it?
No, I haven't used it.
Use it. 100%.
Yeah, I used inspiration and then I did a what saving throw?
It's an athletics or acrobatics
Had to beat
check.
a 21 to hit me.
Athletics or acrobatics. So I do acrobatics at advantage.
Yep. You got to beat a 13.
What are we thinking? Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. You could healing word him, and he could get up, and he only has to survive 1 more opportunity attack.
But I don't have more healing words.
Oh.
You have 1 more.
Spells?
Wait, you
I
don't
do-
have
I
any
do
more
have one
healing
more.
word?
I have one more.
He's saying you could heal me and then I could stand up. Yeah. And then,
Yes. I
As a
can
bonus
do
action.
that.
Mhm.
Okay. I healing word Devin.
But at this point, we can't bring Trump up. Like, that's it.
No, I can't.
All right.
I have one more.
How many of these do you have? Why do you keep only having 1 more? What?
Wait,
didn't you-
I
you
read
had-
the
I thought I
wrong
just heard you
one.
say you had none, and then you got 1, and now you have 2. Wait,
No,
I
you
what's
read
said-
the wrong one.
Okay.
Yes,
You had
yeah,
2 before, and you brought Trump up. You should have 1 left, right?
He cast 1 at level 2, Koibu. That was why. That's why.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why he
I
has
thought he
1
didn't
left.
have any spell
He actually does
slots.
have 1 left. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, when he clicked it, it said 2 of 4 remaining.
So
Okay.
if I'm back up at 5,
You're at 5.
then my choice is I can move and I can hit I can try again.
Yep.
So here's the thing. Normally, if you're prone, it takes half your movement to stand up, but you guys are kind of taking your turns at the same time. So
Even if
I
it did
think
take half my movement, I can still do it.
If you had your movement is 30, right? It would take a total of 17 and a half to get where you need to be, and you would only have 15 to do it.
I'm counting 12.5. Look at
Yeah,
my
but you already moved from here to here.
I didn't
You're
move yet.
missing the initial-
I stood there the whole time.
No, but
I-
you started in this spot, and then you moved across the Ankh line. Remember,
I
that's why
haven't
they're
moved yet.
facing here. Yeah, you first moved when they hit you and grappled you. You started in this square.
Okay, I trust you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they're facing this way. I think, since you are all taking your actions at the same time, that Eldwin looks over, sees you running across the way, getting bit by the Yonk egg and like falling, and can throw you a healing word mid-fall so that you can be sort of still running. And since the Yonk egg grapples you, goes to like rip your legs out and kill you, realizing you're dead, he's not going to continue biting. There are bigger fish to fry. There are fish threatening the queen and the eggs. So I think you can continue your movement, and the last Ankh egg will get one more opportunity attack at you.
Okay.
This is
AC
nerve-wracking.
21. He has a +5 to hit on his attack
So
roll.
he needs to roll like a 16 or higher, or 17?
He needs a 16 or higher to hit you. It's a 25% chance. And he misses.
It's not over. I gotta hit my attacks.
At advantage.
At advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy's dead
Yeah.
100%.
Okay.
Easy,
Yeah.
easy. 2 hits. 9 doesn't kill it, but the remaining 15 does. And the Ankh egg goes down.
Eldwin, get the fuck up! Get the fuck up and finish this shit!
Well, I can't heal this turn.
Nope.
Correct. You've already used your action and your bonus action, but you have movement available. Where are you going to go, Eldwin?
I'll move here.
Okay. You kind of got to walk around the big pillar, so that's fine. That's 17
All
feet
right,
of movement.
here comes the 20.
Oh my god.
1 success.
Well, that means if the queen attacks Trump, then he won't die.
True.
And he hates Trump more than anything.
Maybe.
Yeah, he killed even more eggs. She might actually try.
Is that all of our players' movement? Did Corrin have any additional movement? Did you want to get closer or further?
No, I'll step back into my cave, actually. I'm good. Okay.
My aggro is
Hold
through the
on.
roof.
You said that I had... Okay, this is really weird. We're getting into weird lawyer territories. I have 1 free item interaction. Does that include picking something up?
Yeah.
Okay, so I fired maybe like 6 elven arrows. So I've got 12 total fired this fight. I probably fired like 4 or 5 at these guys here. Can I do my rolls to see
Sure.
which ones I can pick up right now?
Yeah.
So I'm rolling 2d5. I'm going to subtract 5 fired arrows from here.
D6?
I'm rolling...
5d6? 5d2?
Oh, no, 5d2. 5d2.
Okay.
And then 2s I pick up. Okay, so I retrieve 2 more elven arrows for my free
You
item
can
interaction.
retrieve 1 elven arrow.
What?
You get 1 item interaction. You grab 1 arrow.
Tough but fair.
Oh, okay, Koibu.
You only need 1 arrow.
True.
If Minsk was here.
But you get an item action on your other turn next to, so
All right.
you can pick
All
up 2.
Ankh egg Queen's turn. Ziz, will you roll me a d6 to see if her breath weapon recharges? On a 6, it recharges.
Only on a 6? Wait, it's gotten that
Only
lucky?
on a 6. Yeah.
Fuck off. Fuck off. Everything is shit. The world is shit. Everything sucks. So much.
Destiny.
Why
Dog
did you
shit
make me
DM.
do
There he
this?
is, boys.
Destiny, will you roll me a d6 to see if her allied ability recharges? Same chance.
I know how to do this. I'm giving him a 3, boys. 5, whatever. Fuck it. Wait, what
Too
is it?
down close.
Okay. I mean, I don't know how much that helps
Don't
us now,
kill
but-
our monk.
Well, I am going to say, when I fell over here, it looked like I was going to attack that other egg. Like, I'm in position to do it.
True. And he did destroy eggs while running away.
Though I'm motionless
will
on the ground, I
stand-
have that monk presence.
Protectively over her eggs. She will put 1 of her feet on you. Doesn't matter because you're already unconscious, but you were like unconscious and dying and you got back up. So she'll just like step on you and hold you there. Automatic success. And then she will bite you, of course, which is going to hit
Oh my
you.
God.
Actually, not hit you? Plus
I'm unconscious. That hits me. It crits me.
15 hits your AC?
It crits me. I'm unconscious.
You still have to roll against armor class.
What's your AC?
Oh, but your armor class is only 14 because you're unconscious, and most of your AC comes from Dex. Okay, whew. Thank God we made those house rules
No,
about
also,
Dex not
when you're
applying when you're
unconscious, it's
unconscious.
just an auto crit.
I think it's an auto hit and auto crit. I think.
Yeah, it's because I'm dead.
Oh no!
you're-
Attack rolls against an unconscious character have advantage, and any
Yeah,
attack
you
that hits
still need to
characters
hit
critical.
people who are unconscious. The weird thing is,
Oh.
rules as written, all of your Dex and your shield and all of your special
Oh,
abilities
sorry, yeah.
apply. Our house rules are to get rid of anything except for physical armor when you're unconscious. And since you have no physical armor,
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
okay, so it's still a hit, which will crit you. I will roll double damage. If she rolls 45 or more, you die. So 19 and 23 is 42.
Oh,
You
God.
are 2 failed death saving throws.
All right. 2
All right.
failures.
The Anke goes.
I like leak.
Regular Anke goes. He tries to save against the effect. Okay, oh my God, the fear is finally over. Oh, thank God, the terror has ended. These two will shriek and run. Scamper, 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 scamper. This one will scamper, 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 scamper. This one will scamper through the eggs.
Low roll.
Ooh, no, can't go that way. And then we'll come this way and end its turn right around here. Whoops. Coming after the druid down below. So top guy against the paladin is a bite. 21 is a hit. He will bite the paladin and knock him unconscious again. Then I guess this guy can just scamper here and is out of movement. This one will bite the druid, and 11 is a miss, is barely a miss. The paladin is unconscious. The monk is unconscious. The druid is awake. The fighter is awake. It is the party's turn.
Right.
Okay, I get.
throw-
Are you
What-
gonna do something important?
I was gonna heal Sai.
You still have heals.
I have one last healing word.
Wait, I'm gonna move here. I
This
get
is
my
the real
one
last
free
one.
object interaction, so I'm gonna pick up
Yep.
that other arrow that I rolled that wasn't broken.
Yep.
And then moving down here, I have one shot with my elven bow at the queen. 22 is
Oh,
a hit,
hits.
and she is dead.
Yeah.
She collapses on the last pile of
I
eggs.
have one more
squishing
arrow.
what she wanted to protect.
Right here for this guy is 25. That's also a hit, and that's 15,
Yes,
and
it
he's dead
is.
as well. So there should be 2
Yes,
remaining.
he is. The queen is gone.
Okay.
The monk is
my God.
alive.
The monk is alive.
Me, how sweet.
And
It's not over, but I mean, they should run. Like they're scared now, right?
No, now we're going to phase 2.
I mean, it's
It-
only 2, right?
another queen comes out of the body of the queen.
wait, okay. How? I don't understand how this works. Can I use guidance for attack rolls?
No, that's for skill checks.
The target can roll ability check if it's choice. Never mind. Okay, I use frostbite then on the one above me.
You can also stabilize me, but yeah.
All right. Is Frostbite a ranged attack?
No. Well, yes.
Yeah, so it'll be it's a saving throw though, not an attack roll. So it's not at
Actually, I
disadvantage.
might be better over. Like, I don't take an attack of opportunity if I stabilize Devin.
Yeah, but
Nope.
stabilizing just puts me at no death saving throws. Not it doesn't save me, I think, or whatever. Or
It
what
won't
does
bring
it
him
do?
back into the fight.
It
It'll
brings
just
me-
prevent him from
Dying.
dying to death saving throws. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my attack does nothing. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna
Okay.
stabilize Devin. I'm gonna
Give me a
use.
medicine check. DC 10.
Wait. I'll let you know that it's actually bad to stabilize them.
Fail. You cannot stabilize him.
Okay.
Wait, why is it
Monk.
bad to stabilize him?
Because he can get up with a 20.
He could also die.
Mhm.
Immediately.
Well, okay. I think it's the
Alright,
Anke's
so-
turn, or monk turn.
I'm going to do an angled move. I stand up. I'm
We just
ready
have to
give
hope
my
they-
life to kill this queen, and I find her dead. I'm gonna do the angled movement to go over there.
You have 22 and a half feet of movement.
Oh, 20, that's right. Sorry.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just gonna go straight across then.
Alrighty.
Is this enough for a flank?
Nope. Oh,
Can't you jump-
yeah. If you give me an athletics check, you can do like a kick jump off of the wall at this guy at advantage.
Cool. Acrobatics, since it's
Acrobatics or athletics, DC 15. Easy
Nice.
peasy.
Mm-hmm.
Wall kick, advantage attacks.
I try to drive my quarterstaff at it from above.
Ooh. One end, then the other. 19 points of damage across the sensitive nervous system around the front of its face.
And I'll use this chance to do the flurry of blows action. My last G. I'll throw 2 unarmed strikes at it.
11's no good. 24 will hit. 8 points of damage.
Oh
Hit
my god.
Nice.
Devin, death saving throw.
Yeah, sure.
One pass. Okay. Queen's
Um,
turn.
Good one.
Taking
Queen's
the chance-
turn.
I'm taking the
before
chance
it-
to back up 5 feet also.
Before it's the end of our turn, I taunt both of the Ankegs and I try to indicate that I'm laughing at their queen being dead.
Give me an animal handling check to see how well you can mock them.
23.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I have animal
Ooh.
handling.
What
Yeah,
you do?
it's,
Yeah.
they can tell that you enjoy the death of their queen and the squishing of their eggs. Zai. The queen begins to twitch next to you. The front legs kind of spaz. The front tendrils move a little bit. But that's all that happens on this turn. The other Ankh eggs will take their turns, turning inward and going after the druid in a classic Ankh egg pincer attack.
On!
Bite.
Oh,
One hit and one crit. I don't know.
What is
why
his
it's not
HP? We don't see a number.
for the
Monk.
dude?
Or I'm not the monk.
40.
I'm sorry, the druid. You have
I have
40,
40.
current or max?
53 max.
Okay.
Here, you should see it
I
now.
see it now. Yep.
Okay. Did the damage roll for you guys? No? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's add this up. 8 plus 6 plus 8 plus 7 plus 2 plus 6 is 37 damage.
I'm alive!
So one Ankh grabs your leg and starts to pull you away, dripping acid all over your leg. The other Ankh goes up to your arm on the other side of you and starts pulling you. You are pulled in opposite directions by 2 different Ankh as they drip acid all over your body. It burns. It hisses as your flesh is seared away. You might have killed the queen, but you might not make it out of here alive. Player characters.
Okay,
Are death saving throws, are those public rolls? Like, if the queen was making death saving throws, would we be able to see that? Or do we have no knowledge of that? How does that typically work?
Oh, wow. You know, that's never come up before.
It hasn't, because
I
normally we
probably
just...
wouldn't tell you. Or I might tell you. I don't know. You know?
Fuck
Right.
you.
I'm-
Okay, go
I'm
ahead.
starting up
Kill
by-
kill the things that can do damage. We have no choice. Kill the things that can do
gotta
damage.
jam on that.
frostbite on the one to my right.
Wait. First, I want to
Yeah,
go first. So I move behind that, going around the pillar, and I'll quarterstaff.
Because it cannot take an attack of opportunity on you while it's biting him. So you will hit him and you will crit him for 20 damage, which will kill him. And your leg is freed all of a sudden. Eldwin.
Oh, okay. Is there as far as like basic attacks and actions do? Can I grapple?
Do you want to grapple this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. It's a athletics check, and then he gets to defend with athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah, I think that's more useful than my like shitty spell that's super.
I think
easy
so,
to
too.
resist, because then
Yeah.
Steven gets advantage. I'm gonna grapple him. And
Okay.
I never used my inspiration. Oh no, I did use my inspiration.
Oops, I did not mean to click initiative there.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah. He's biting your arm, and so how do you grapple this thing that's like chewing on your arm and killing you?
Well, it's a pretty big thing. So okay, here's what I do. I jump on top of it, and I like try to open its mouth, and I hold it more still and be like, Corin, the angry dude, shoot in here.
You
Shoot.
grab the
kick
beast,
while that happens.
roll it around. Corin puts. Didn't you just use your last 2 arrows?
Though my last 2
last
elven
time?
arrows, I have 16 normal arrows left. Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
I'm keeping track. of
26 and 29 will both hit for
10 and 10, 20 damage.
20 damage.
I added in a kick for 9 too.
And you kick it for 9. It is near to dead. Make me your next death saving throw, Devin.
I failed. I did.
Oh, okay. 1 pass,
One fail.
1 fail. The Anke goes. It's already chewing on you, and as we'll see in its bite, it gets advantage on biting you again. 15 will sink home, splashing you for 20 damage total. You fall unconscious, Eldwin. Blah. You are incapacitated. The creature lets go of you, looks at these 2 people, also checks to see if its breath weapon recharges, which it doesn't, and hisses at the monk. Player
Let me
characters.
look at it.
If Devin rolls a 1 on his death saving throw, he dies. So I don't know if you guys want to do something about that.
Well, Corin, finish this off so I can attend to them.
Take my 2 shots. I have 14 arrows left.
Put 1 into Sis and 1 into Devin.
15 hits.
12. Dead.
That will kill it.
Oh!
Wait, I would like to take 1 more shot then at the queen. 30. A crit of a crit. I don't know if that matters or whatever. So it gets an automatic 2 fail save.
2 failed death saving throws. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I will pull a medicine check on our paladin.
Oh God,
DC
please,
10.
God.
Whoa.
I spent 2 weeks building this character, Trump. I love you so much. Oh,
I love you.
oh my
I love
God.
the druid.
Oh,
Right, I have to do a death saving throw, right?
oh,
Yes, you do.
oh,
You pass.
oh.
All right. No monsters move on the next round. So, Zai, do you want to give me a death saving throw to stabilize the druid?
Yeah.
I want to fire 2 more shots. I'm firing 2 more shots into the queen's
The
head.
queen is, yeah, you put 2 more arrows into her frontal lobe. It's just
Don't
kind of like
trust
hanging
anything.
out.
Don't trust anything Koibu says. We're dragging every arm and
dragging-
everything out of her.
Yeah.
That's like we're doing
Take the
some
heart.
vampire shit. I'm cutting
Yeah.
every limb
Yeah,
of that
yeah.
shit off and burying it in
Wait.
separate
Are we
ends
still?
of the
Are we
entire
still?
island.
Are we still in combat turns or?
Well, we sort of are because our dearly beloved friend over here needs to make death saving
Okay,
throws.
so make your checks. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I
passed
desperately pack all this ground mud onto the acid, but it looks like it didn't work.
All right, he's passed 2. Can someone else? Destiny, do you want to make me a death save, medicine check to patch him up, maybe? Because
I
the monk
shot.
failed.
I shot this round, and now I moved here. So
Yeah, they've already taken their actions for the next round, for that round as well. So we're on to the next one.
okay, so the
These
next.
medicine checks only try once per character.
I think that's the only fair way to go about it. Otherwise, I don't think the rules say anything.
So
I think that's the fair way
Okay, so
to
right
go.
now we have 1 person that's down, and he
One person
has-
that's down, 2
Wait.
passed death saves.
I've passed 2 death saves. Can I just try my 3rd
3?
one myself anyway?
Yeah, you can just do your 3rd one right now if you
Can't
want.
die, right?
No, not right
Alright.
now.
Well, I
You're
could
fine.
shoot you and kill you. So
And now it's a failed one. So now all of a sudden we're back in danger zone.
All right, can I aid another on?
Yes,
On,
you
Corin?
can aid another. You can help Corin
Right.
attend to him if Corin wishes to try and stabilize him.
wait, so
I
he
start-
can't. He can't do a medicine check, or he can.
No, he failed
He's gonna
his, but
help
he can
you.
help you with
And you
yours,
can't
which will give
with
you an
advantage.
I
advantage
start
on your.
ripping off a bunch of cloth so you can use it to help bandage.
Okay.
Oh, thank fuck.
Okay,
He's
he's
medicine?
stabilized.
Okay.
All right.
Are we moving next turn, or?
No, we can step out of combat.
Okay, then I would
Oh
like
my
to come here, and I would like to
fucking
dump
God.
arrows into all of these little egg hatches. I've got 10
I
shots
lost
left, so
5 years of my life
can I
to
do
this
that?
fucking
Koibu?
episode.
You can go through and destroy all the
Wait.
clutches of eggs.
Okay.
Nothing
I
will
want to
hatch
test if I
out of
would have
them.
died. Oh. Oh, I would have died.
And in an alternate timeline, Zizaran is dead.
I'm retrieving arrows right now as well. I'm going through and picking them up.
All right. You can move amongst the dead and collect your arrows. The queen is down. Your allies are either down or almost dead. And the greater Ankh-Egg threat seems to be over.
Wait.
But you're still in the middle of their nest.
Yeah.
You're still in their home.
Before Koibu does some fucked up shit, can I take one of like Destiny's arrows and just start like making holes in the queen?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You can pick up weapons, you can pick up arrows, you can make sure the queen is dead. Her fluids will ooze out of her in strange ways. Her legs will keep twitching probably for another half hour or so. That's just the remnants of the nervous system spazzing out.
Is Flint conscious? Or he's...
No. Flint and Eldwin are both unconscious, actually.
1 day, 4 hours, I think.
Yeah. For up to 4 hours. So, Zai and Corin are in the Ankh-Egg home nest lair with a bunch of dead Ankh-Eggs, 2 incapacitated allies, basically no reserves of supplies. And the thought creeps into your head that they might come back. Even though the greater quest is over.
That's right. We need to get out of here right now, Corin. I'm going to start dragging the lighter one.
Take the fucking queen's head.
Well, this is a problem for next session, which might be a short session, but will be our problem for next session. And if you guys can get to safety and get a long rest in, you will gain all the experience you need.
After today's episode, I would like to lawyer that the experience from before the new party members turned up, that's just for me and Zai. Hell yeah.
Shut up, dumbass.
100%.
We literally lost 2 levels. We literally...
Sucks for you. Hey, I lost a level when I came back out of... You rolled a literal god character. I want that duo XP, okay? I want the duo XP.
Character.
This sounds like a deal for next episode, but we'll go over that, but I'm not ceding that.
I want to write you an angry letter, sir.
All right, we're on the Empires of Arcadia screen. What's up?
Oh, my God. Are we doing shoutouts and shit? What are we doing?
Sure, go for it.
I'm too stressed.
Zizaran. I'm Zizaran. I almost died. I love playing D&D, and I don't like walks on the beach because there's people outside. But what I do love is Path of Exile, which I'll be playing after this is over now. Hopefully see you there. Twitch.tv/Zizaran on everything.
You guys can find me at twitter.com/Koibu0 if you would like to follow that. I usually announce when my shows go live. And we have a Discord server that will alert you when any of our campaigns go live.
When's your next campaign, Koibu?
Well. Tomorrow is Of Dice and Men. They've just completed a huge story arc and are sitting in front of the biggest story arc yet for them, and something that will actually start impacting the rest of the world in a far more meaningful way than the small side quests that you have been doing. You're going to start dealing with Scoria the Red directly.
Wow.
Well, indirectly and directly, a little bit of both.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert, yes.
Zizaran, you already went. Trump.
Hey, Trump SC. Exciting time since new expansion rolled around. So lots of Hearthstone stuff.
And Devin.
I'm Devin. I'm too stressed to go, dude. I hope everyone liked my character. I hope I get to role play him more. I'm having a lot of fun. Just happy to be here with all y'all and doing this. Thank you.
We did it! Good job, everyone.
I'll see you guys later. Have fun. Peace out. Good job.
Bye.
Rip on, guys.
Bye.
Bye.